know what the is going on here anymore. Look, I have a dog. What's a language you'd like to learn? I don't know, probably English. Oh, hi. Oh my God. My baby dog. I don't know. Does anybody remember the girl group Dream? No. Wait, is that her name? Forgettable. Running a country is very stressful. I was about to say special. What's wrong with me? Just because you had turned a year older doesn't mean you just get your ass eaten. None of this is funny. It's not that funny. Why am I doing this to myself? Oh my God, I have to giggle so bad. It wasn't even that funny. It's so sad how it hurts. I'm crying. Chungus hates it. Come back, honey. No. It was like silly or whatever. It wasn't that funny. But I can't stop laughing. It's so stupid.
No, I think definitely did kill himself. We saw a video footage.
Oh my God! I can't stop crying. Hi, honey. It's okay. He broke up with me for Aunt Jemima. I think Courtney just broke. I know. It was funny. Chungus, what's wrong? Can someone please? I was gonna say, I don't know anymore. What's it called? Oh, my fart cone. Hey, what are you, man? Oh, you guys. It was fine. What was I doing again? Poor kid. It was kind of his fault. I'm drinking my Coors Light. Kiss my husband goodnight. Then I got in my truck. And then I yelled out, "What the?" This ain't your typical honky tonk. So what I've gathered from this is that I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh shit.
It got really hot in here, and so I needed to take off my sweater because I don't feel very good. Hi. You guys, I was putting on my mascara, and then I had the worst sneeze attack I've ever had in my life while my mascara was wet. So I had this big old raccoon eye, and it was like during the intro. That was fun. My fan's on. All right. So as you can see, I feel like garbage. But, the algorithm doesn't take a sick day, so neither can I. Let's say hi. Whoops. Hi, Saw.
Get away from me!
Hi, Courtney. I hope you're feeling better today. For the most part, my whole body hurts. Yesterday, my face was going to blow up off of my head. It ballooned. I swear to you, you couldn't see it to the naked eye, but I could feel it in my soul. My face went like this. It was like a big balloon. And I was wearing a heating pad on my face like a balaclava or a niqab, just and that made it feel better. I was also snorting salt water. I took one of Crockett's old syringes and I boiled some water, and I added a bunch of salt to it. And then I would gargle some. And then when it got cool enough, I would take the syringe and whoop, and then I would shoot it up my nose. You got to get resourceful when you don't feel good. I was going to try and get something delivered to me right away from Amazon because I was in so much pain, but nothing would get here until today. And I was like, if I survive through the night, I'll be able to go to the store tomorrow, because this is a nightmare. And obviously I'm dying, and I'm supposed to be dead. So there's no use in getting medicine if I'll be dead when it gets here. So if I'm awake tomorrow, then I'll just get it tomorrow. And now I'm like, okay, the pressure's gone. Thank God. Because I thought I was going to have like some type of facial reconstruction surgery to fix my exploded face. My muscles still hurt really bad. It's partially from like I couldn't move very much. So I was just like, and like too stagnant. But it's also something's going on just with my body alone. I walked the dogs today because I could actually do it. And I could feel every step I took, I could feel it just in my ears and in my sinuses. I was like, this sucks. Boo. So it's not the greatest, but it's better. Yeah. Carrie R, hello. Frank, hello. Frank, I forgot about the wings, and so did Treat Stream. I completely I got so tired of waiting, I fell asleep. Hi, Breathe Booker. I fell asleep. I forgot to even tell you because I completely forgot about them. And then I saw your name and was like, oh my God, didn't he send me something? So Treat Stream fail. Boo earns. New subscriber for Courtney. What's up? Hi, Courtney. What are we talking about today? I'm not entirely sure. Probably just how sick I am. We can watch. I have a couple of clips from Hillary Clinton's deposition. We could talk about Jim Carrey and how weird he looks. I'm thrown off. And here's the thing. It's not even about how he looks. It's the way he's talking. He's never been this like kind and soft and like nervous. That's the thing, is this man seems nervous. Like he has a secret. And his secret is he's not Jim Carrey. Vengeance David, hello. Hello, Courtney. And Supreme Leader Penelope and Chungus and Cricket and chat. You hear that, Choo-Choo? Yeah. Penelope is in the other room. She's resting up so that she can body slam my face some more. Yeah, she kept doing that. She would come up to me. I'd be like on the couch. And I was like trying to elevate my head so that I could like breathe, because wow. If my head was at just like barely the wrong angle, it was completely blocked. It was so bad. And so I was like, trying to breathe. I'm like, and then suddenly this little ferret, as I like to call her, she would come over and she'd sniff, 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 and then on my head. And I'm like, oh my God, this is the worst thing on the planet. Why? But it's funny when she does that. And so then I would laugh and then I'd cry. It was terrible. Tits, 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 tits. Yeah, it's a family chant. Stevie is a refugee. I said, boom, boom, boom. Over here, say, way-oh, way-oh. Funny story. Years and years ago, I was holding Penelope, and she was like this. And my brother was looking at her. He started laughing, and he was like, I wonder what's going on in her head. And I said, oh, I know exactly what's going on in her head. I said, boom, boom, boom. Over here, say, way-oh. She's not thinking about much. Garfield, what's up? What's up, Scooter Smith? Alan, hello. 900 subs, only 100 more to go. I mean, we're shooting for 6 million, but we need at least 100 million more. We can't have too limiting of language around here, you know. There's limiting beliefs. Like, I only need 100. No. We need way more than 100. But right now, we're shooting for 100. And then after that, we're going to shoot for 6 million. It seems like a jump, but it's not. Sup, Viking? Sup, Michael? Sup, Andrew? Oh, of course. I'm doing 3 mod work for 3 channels, Courtney and Sevy and Mike. Well, it's okay. We'll be fine over here. Don't worry about us. We're good. Garfield, what's up? I had a dream that Courtney invited everyone over to her house for a talent show and wouldn't let anyone else perform. And then a Vietnam vet that was there got heated and everyone got upset. So wait, I invited you guys over to watch me have a talent show, but I presented it as like a talent show for everyone. That's something I would do. Just so you know, if I invite you over for a talent show, that's probably what will happen. It's really funny. I remember when I was, gosh, this was like forever ago now. I remember going to do karaoke with a friend of mine, and the karaoke host insisted on singing every song with every person. Like, I remember being like, oh, I want to do this Mariah Carey song. And he was like, well, how about we do this one because it's a duet? And then my friend put in both of our names for us to do a duet together. And he was like, no, you're not singing, I am. And he did that with everyone. He was like demanding, like, you're not allowed to do this song. And if you're going to do this song, I'm going to jump in and sing the second verse and the final chorus or whatever. It was so weird. Like, sir, I don't think this is the job for you. This is not good. You shouldn't do that. I was so irritated. McGuinevere, hello.
Yeah, fuck those clowns.
Hi, Hatebreed. Feel better, Courtney. Well, one day, one sweet day. Colton, hi, boob lady. Am I a boob lady? I feel like that's like terms like that are usually reserved for like OF chicks and stuff. I suppose I am too. I do have boobs. Sorry, oh boy. Colton in here just asking the hard questions, you know? Snort fun dip? Excuse you. Maybe I did. Uh-oh, Loungingers here. Good luck getting anything from Amazon on time. Oddly enough, I've only had one problem with Amazon I guess technically it was like in 2020, actually, I had like 2 issues. There was one time when the delivery driver like didn't understand the concept of apartments and I was like, I wasn't in a controlled access apartment. So like they could have just gone to my door and just put it on my doorstep. But they like messaged me and were like, where am I supposed to drop this off? And I was like, at my door. That's where every other Amazon delivery driver has dropped my stuff off. And they're like, okay, and then left. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm returning these items because I wanted them and I wanted them today. So I'll just go to Walmart. No big deal. And then another time, my order just went missing. I think the person stole it. The delivery driver, I think they stole it. But both times I got my money back, no problem. And any other time though, I think maybe there was one time when oh yeah, I think it was like summer 2024. I ordered some stuff. And I remember thinking like, this is taking way longer than it was supposed to. Like it was supposed to be a Prime because I always pick Prime, right? And it was not Prime. Oh shit, I have to pay for it. Should I cancel Prime? I think I need to cancel Prime. Do I have time? I can't. It renews in March sometime. I bet you I fucking missed it. Shit, I don't have that money. That's okay. I'll figure it out. It's been a nightmare. No, see, that's a fun time. This is not. Courtney, do you have allergies? No, I'm sick as fuck. Will you please work for us? Not today. Probably never, though. I think somebody just died. Hold the phone. Hold, please. All right, everything's fine. No one died. They never showed up? No. I got a text saying that they were delayed, and I was like, oh, of course. And then I fell asleep and forgot. I hate street. I know, dude. They need to be partnered with like DoorDash or Uber Eats, like something that people actually use. Because like partnering up with Grubhub is just it's not the business. Nobody's driving for them. I think that's a big problem is that like they don't have a lot of drivers for Grubhub. Ayatollah Penelope. Yes. Did you see that picture that Vengeance Demon made of Penelope? Oh my God. Look at this. Look at that. The new supreme leader of the Middle East. Look at her little tongue. She's beautiful. Oh, man. Look how long those nails are, though. Girl, we need to clip those nails. Embarrassing. She doesn't give a crap, though. My investigation uncovered one of the Deerstein files, but we can't look at it until Healer's here. Oh, yes. I was like, who in the fuck? Yeah, where's Healer? Stevie's leader got greased the other night. Dude, this lady, holy moly, this fucking lady, which by the way, she's a white lady with an Asian last name. Okay, wait, hold on. I have to do this because my supreme leader, my VP of marketing, not my supreme. You're so sweet. I don't know if you noticed that, but as soon as I set my arm down to type. Look at that. Always giving the kisses. She's so cute. Okay, likes. This lady, she's a white lady with an Asian last name. Her name is Melissa Wong. I keep seeing all these quote tweets. This stupid bitch. So this guy posts, Iranian Americans all across the country are hating the Trump dance. Liberals are furious. This dumb bitch, she's like, has anyone noticed that the Iranian women celebrating videos are of all of women that are dressed like huggers? And oh, buddy, I want to view the quotes. Yeah, here we go. Look at all these beautiful women just like, sue us, sue me. Like, oh my God. Tough, suck it up. Sue us if you can. Are you going to sue us? Go ahead, loser. Both pics for me. Oh, this one actually got me pretty good. You see, Melissa, unlike you, we had to fight for our basic rights, so we value our freedom. Say you're insecure without saying you're insecure. It's like all these women who are like, hello, look how freaking hot we are. And so we're just going to, like, they all just keep posting up in my feed. And every single time I see them, I'm like. Like, even the uglier ones are still so pretty. So if you enjoy beautiful women, peep the quotes on that tweet. Holy moly. The Houston shooter sounded a lot like Stevie. I don't even know about the Houston shooter. What appears a femme fatale? What's up, Billy? Courtney, does the flower in your armpit make it smell better? Delayed, aka died. Yeah, no, seriously, no updates since then. And so I just forgot. What's up, backhand? Can somebody cash app you the amount you pay for Prime? I'm lucky I get a discount. Ooh, I want a discount. How do I get the discount? What's up, Paul? Hey, Penelope. Hi, do you want to come say hi? The supreme leader of the Middle East has woken up from her nap. OMG, hi, JC. You feeling okay, Courtney? No, I'm dead. Can you tell? I feel like I sound kind of the same as I did on Friday. On the weekend, though, I'm pretty sure I died. It was awful. What happened to lefty pro-sex work, women's sexual empowerment out the window when a narrative could possibly make a Trump move look good? Yeah. I don't know what way that lady swings, but she seems to definitely be against Iranian women being liberated. I'm like, dude, first of all, I thought that like we were all collectively, we all decided like pretty women are awesome. We love pretty women. We like it when women are pretty. Hello? Isn't that not? Hello? Duh? That's what I thought. I also thought there's a minute there where I was looking at these women. I was like, you know what? Can we cover them back up, please? I'm feeling very inferior right now. I can't handle this. I'm scared. Bring him back. I don't. No. Yes. They're all so pretty. They're all very pretty. There's a poor person discount for Prime, but first you need your free Adderall. Oh, I do. I need all of it. Penelope. Now she's just laying in the middle of the floor. Come here. Do you want to say hi? Honey, my back hurts. I don't. It's like getting up and down thing is not me right now, okay? Hi, you're so pretty. Oh, little pretty you. Hey, not the armpit, you weirdo. Hi. You're so pretty. Oh, the pretty goose. The pretty, pretty goose. Pretty, pretty goose. I love you so much. I need to fix the background. I think maybe if I turn that light on. I love you. Penelope, what are you licking? Ma'am? Okay. Hello? Do you want up or no? She will decide. She is the queen. Yeah, I told you. But Chunka, you can't lick my armpit. What a strange dog. And Chunka! How do I fix it? Okay, I gotta turn the light on. You're very cute. You stay there. Yeah. Okay, that's better. This dog. All right. You guys want to watch some of Hillary Clinton's deposition? I just found like a couple clips of it. Oh, literally just 2. Oh, I should send this meme to Adam. Courtney, is there a chance the wings are sitting in the dark under your porch? No, I checked. I did look for them. And no, they're not there. I mean, I could go look now, but the problem is that I never got a single update after it said it was delayed. Like it didn't say like, oh, they're on their way. Cause it always says like after the order is placed and stuff, it'll like when the order is placed, it'll be like, someone sent you a treat. It'll send me a text. And then it'll get another text from the restaurant that's like, hey, they're preparing your order. And then if it's delayed, it'll say it's delayed. But after that, what I'll get is like, your order is on its way. It'll be there from this time to this time. And then it'll be like, it'll text me, your order will be there soon. And then it'll text me, your order is there. And it'll send me a picture of it on the porch. They probably delayed it until they were closed. But that's the thing is like, they prepared the order. So the problem is that like, I think that they just need to, like most of these restaurants just need to disconnect from Grubhub so that I can't have them on TreatStream because they just don't have enough drivers. DoorDash is tired of sending drivers to their deaths, I guess. TreatStream is the devil. Well, I wouldn't say they're the devil. They're just it's not them that's the problem. It's Grubhub because they're connected with Grubhub. So Grubhub is basically DoorDash, right? And they just need to be connected to DoorDash or Uber Eats instead of Grubhub because they don't. When you sign up to be a delivery driver for Uber Eats, you don't automatically become a delivery driver for DoorDash and for Grubhub and for Postmates, right? So a lot of people only know of Uber Eats or DoorDash, and so they sign up to drive for them. And they are also the ones that like they have like the most benefits and all that stuff too. Because people use them the most. Grubhub was like the beginning of all of this. They became a thing before Uber Eats and everything. And they were notorious for being bad. And usually though, it wasn't necessarily like them. It was oftentimes more the restaurants than anything. Like they would just assume that people weren't getting their orders or whatever. It was so strange, but yeah, I think TreatStream would be a million times better if they just connected with DoorDash instead of Grubhub. I wonder if there's a company called DoorDouche. Somebody just comes to your house and douches your punani. I feel like you can do that yourself. Courtney, girls still don't want to sit on my face. You're my only hope. I don't know. I don't know how to help you with that, actually. I think honestly, it's the problem is that you're not exuding the confidence that they want to see. Confidence is like the sexiest thing that a person can exude. Anything else doesn't really matter. Chunka. Oh, are you sleepy? Oh, hello. She's cleaning her leg, but I don't want you guys to get any ideas. They have mobile dog washers. They might wash hoo-has too, if you ask nicely. Shelby, I can't let them see you doing that because it might look bad. Oh, did you? Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, you gotta tell them that they're gonna sit on your face. This is medical advice. Hi. You're very pretty. Oh. It's a great way to keep them off camera. Yeah, well, what's funny is that like they like to be under blankets. So if I just I'll be taking the new Iranian women's liberation too far. I love you, honey. You're so cute. What's happening in this corner here? Is this? Oh. I love you. You're so sweet. Yeah. I wish you guys could see her dumb face right now. Choo-choo. Okay. My whole feed is just pretty Iranian women right now. I can't escape it. It's literally, that's all it is. Wow. Russell, hello. Well. Look who comes crawling back. Did you have fun slumming it with Tony? You guys, 9/11 is gay. Did a live stream last night, and I watched some of it. I think I watched like all of it. I even fell asleep during some of it. Well, kind of. Because as you guys know, I didn't feel very well. And so apparently some people don't like it if I lay in bed and watch what I want to watch. And wondering what the hell is going on in Courtney's life, talking about getting looked at. Oh. I'm learning my new thing is Pac Northwest blondes with a cold. The Baxter doxed me. How did he dox you? I don't think he doxed you. Oh, because he called your mom to pick you up and take you home. And then she did. She picked you up and took you home like really quickly after that. Give Tony the link. He won't show up because he wants to be invited in advance. And that's just, I'm not good at doing that. Because like right now, I'm like, oh shit, you know what? That'd be fun if Tony showed up. But he won't. He wants to be the main event and he wants to be invited before the show. That's fair. I mean, I've had times where like people will invite me last minute, like while I'm watching, and I'm like, fucking no, man. Like, I look disgusting. It's going to take me like, send Penelope the link. It's going to take me too long to get ready. Like the show's going to be out close to over. No. If you would have asked me like 2 hours ago, I probably would have changed my mind. I would have had a different. Oh no, we can never spontaneously send Tony the link. Well, you can, but you're not going to get the results you're looking for unless the results you're looking for are him not being there. Courtney won't do that for anyone but Zia. There was one night actually when Stephanie the Alter Nerd was on there, and she had to leave early because it was like 4:00 in the morning her time, and I was in the chat, and then Nick like sent the link over. I was like, yeah, whatever, and so like I just like slapped on a little bit of makeup and joined because we were having so much fun. But Zia's really good about like asking me more than a day in advance. And you know what? I think that's fair to need like to be asked at least a day in advance. And I'm just so terrible at that. I'm just so bad at like being able to be ready right away. I should prepare better for that. I blame Nick. Well, I don't think it was anyone's fault. It was really just she had Steph on as a guest, and then Steph left. Steph left. Well, and the thing is, like, it was like 11:30 East Coast time. She could have just ended the stream, but she was like, I'll invite you. We'll hang out. And we hung out for like 2 more hours. It was a jolly good time. But I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god, please don't sneeze. It's okay. Dude. So Chungus thinks that I am barking at her when I cough. And now there was that one time, remember like a year ago, when I got like a mini cold where it didn't like affect anything, right? Like I didn't have to I didn't have to lay out for like a day or anything like that. It was just kind of a nuisance, and it was mostly respiratory, and so I was coughing for like 3 days. And I lost Chungus for those days. Like I couldn't find her. She just went missing. And she would come about when it was time for food, when it was time for walking, and anytime she heard the back door open. Other than that, I have no idea where she went. I don't know where she was. She was missing. She hated listening to me cough so badly. Now, she still is turted and thinks for some reason that I'm barking when I cough. You're so cute. But she'll just like get up and run away and then come back. And like sometimes she'll just go, because I have like a little space heater right outside the store, and they love that thing. And she'll just go lay in front of it, even if it's not on. So I'd be able to find her. Where she was going, I don't know. I don't know where she hid. She was just missing. Yeah, you go missing. I couldn't find you. It was very sad. So does she bark back, have a conversation with you? No, she just gets up and runs away. And then she'll come back after like a couple minutes. She's very dumb. Yeah, she hates the sneezing too. It's so stupid though. Like, I love her. Paul, oh my God, thank you for the $4.99 for the NyQuil fund. Thank you. Hope you feel better soon, Courtney. Thanks for entertaining us. Well, thanks for being here. Yeah, that would suck if I was sitting here all sick with my sinuses they're mad at me right now because this is the most I've spoken in the last 2 days. Girl. Dude, Penelope is passed out. I remember that traumatic time. I know. I was silly. A goofy dog. Yeah, she's a little bit smarter now. Huh. This has got to be the silliest thing I've ever. Colton. He's not from Los Angeles, Colton. Uh, that hurt. Oh, Kesha's mad that the White House was using her song. Oh shit, here's Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton is smiling while looking back through old Epstein photos and nodding over memories. His attorney snatches them out of Bill's hand. Ooh, let's watch this. Chungus looks really concerned. She doesn't like it if I show any sign of discomfort. All right, here we go. He's looking at. He's like, oh, oh my god. His lawyer's like, but no. They know what this is, dude.
Mr. President, we have
Whoa.
about 5 minutes remaining in the majority's first hour. So I just want to ask you some questions related to the crimes committed by Mr. Epstein and Ms. Maxwell.
He's like reminiscing. And he like wants to tell her, like, oh my God, this chick, I fingered her. Hi. Look who came out to say hi. Hi, honey. Thank you. Very cute. Okay, she's all right. All right, here we go. All right, back to. Look at him. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Ooh, yeah. Wait, go back. Hold on. Oh, I remember that. How made? Oh, what a good time. That was so great. He's laughing and smiling about the abuse of little kids. Hillary was actually still on her game. I saw a couple clips from that.
5 minutes remaining in the majority's first hour.
Wow, what a scumbag. The thing is, like, even if whatever's going on in those pictures is perfectly innocent or whatever, you know these are files directly related to the abuse of children. Lawyer is fake smiling to make it look like a normal joke. Yeah, he wanted it like, or she wanted it over with. She was trying to like already stop it, and then he's just ooh. And she's like, oh my God. He knows Trump would pardon him. Well, after he basically pardoned Trump. Okay, so this was actually okay. I'm just gonna tell you. So this disgusting, evil piece of garbage. This is the problem with these lizard people. They know how to charm you and make themselves seem human enough to make you like them. Because this one made me kind of like her.
Just a couple of more questions. So regarding the Epstein files, there are many files where Jeffrey Epstein seems to speak as though he does know you personally. In one file, EFTA 006571115, Mr. Epstein is commenting and he quotes, "Hey, Hillary Clinton is much prettier in person." This was Tuesday, September 20th, 2011. And then another,
Congressman,
I'm not going to object to that.
The thing is like, that's such an easy thing to say, right? Like anybody would say that, but it just made her so likable. Like it's so human. And I was like, all right, this made her seem kind of cute. Like, I don't know.
Congresswoman, can we see the documents? Because we don't think the
we will get that
document says
printed.
it. We don't think the document
Okay.
says it. Not that you're not pretty. I've got to say that.
Jeffrey Epstein has
I'll take it if I can
also
get it.
commented that
It's just like, oh man, she just seems like a human. We know she's not. Both her and Bill look like they might be someone's out of it grandparents with Alzheimer's. Yeah. Why does she always dress as Kim Jong-un? That's actually one of my favorite Kathleen Madigan jokes from when she was running against Barack Obama. She was like, the reason you didn't win was because you keep dressing from the Kim Jong-il collection. That's fair. I still hate her. I mean, same. Courtney, did you see you're at 900 subscribers? Yeah. We hit 900 subscribers on Friday. Where were you, Saw? I think it was Douglas that pointed it out. Right? It was you, Douglas, right? If it wasn't you, you're getting the credit for it because I can't remember who, in fact, did if it wasn't you. All right, let's see here. I forgot this one, but I saved it for some reason. Where isn't Saw? It was you. Okay.
Until her crimes were revealed and she was indicted and tried and convicted, I don't think people knew very much about at all.
And then how do you know Howard Lutnick?
Wasn't 18th century boob woman the number 900? What was she? What an honor. Saw was at work and working for 6 other thoughts as a mod. Why are we thoughts all of a sudden? As a mod in 7 he was working. Super mod doesn't pay well. Wouldn't it be nice if we could pay mods, if mods could get paid for being here?
I know Howard Lutnick because when I was senator on 9/11, the firm he headed, Cantor Fitzgerald, suffered the greatest loss of life. As I recall, something like 650 of his employees were murdered by terrorists that day. Howard Lutnick missed being a victim because he was delayed dropping his child off to kindergarten. You asked the question. I'm going to answer your question.
Now you're going to
This was what I spent my time doing.
I'm a survivor trying to look out for other
Well,
survivors trying to
and I was taking care of
waited
the
6
people who,
months.
till her crimes were
Listen, I hate both of the women in this video, Nancy Mace and her. And so this is kind of fun to listen to them yell at each other. I'm sorry, I accidentally sent it over.
You have emails. You denied that Jeffrey Epstein, that you tried to get Jeffrey Epstein to give money to you.
I did
but
not.
Howard Lutnick was
If
used
you
to
have an
get
email
money.
with me asking Jeffrey
I
Epstein
have
for
an
money,
email from Howard Lutnick sending it to
What's the
Jeffrey Epstein
question?
and
What's
his
the-
people to
I
raise
don't-
money for
I don't
you
know
for
about-
an event, an intimate event for you at his offices
Well,
at Cantor Fitzgerald. You're
look,
going to sit
if
here
you-
today
if you would
and,
let me
and,
finish.
and obfuscate and say to this committee, you didn't try to get money from Jeffrey
I didn't.
Epstein when
I
there was an
didn't.
intimate event in an email that Howard Lutnick emailed to Epstein's people and Epstein to get him to come to your intimate event at Cantor Fitzgerald, a very small event. And so I'm not going to put up. You want to yell at me, that's fine, but I'll yell right back.
Well,
okay? I am looking out for
it's
survivors.
very-
I'm doing
look-
the job that you would not do and refuse to do as Secretary of State. Thank you, and I yield back to
no,
Congresswoman.
I'm
Too bad they didn't start ripping each other's hair out. I paid Courtney to be here, then write it off on my taxes. Oh, good. Ooh, I'm a tax write-off. That's awesome. We don't have the emails because you illegally deleted them. Yeah, didn't you like bleach a server or some crazy shit? Oh, my throat hurts. And my sinuses are gonna blow up. Okay. So now I'd pay to see Bobert and Mace and Bobert Mud Russell. Oh, that could be fun. Mrs. Clinton, how many chickens did you sacrifice to Malak? Oh, yes. Oh, I should open Discord so we have other things to look at. Thank you for the $1.99, Paul. You were 80% of my advertising budget last year. Yes! I like that. I want to be everyone's marketing budget, advertising budget. Everyone, use me as your advertising budget, please. Oh, is Russell still here or did he leave because he's mad at me for watching a live stream? Ooh, Mindless member for a whole month. Please come to Mindless's new used doors. Is this how advertising works? Yes, kind of. I think it can only work with the super chats though. But yeah. Yeah, if you just use super chats to advertise your business, then I can make money and then you can use that as a write-off. So guys, I found this article. I didn't read anything about this. I think this is going to be really bad. But it's a Asian Russell Hall. And Russell's not here, so it's not going to be as fun. But doctor faces 43 sex crime charges, including voyeurism, sexual assault. Not that one. But look, his name is David Edward Poon. His name is Dr. Poon. Combined with Courtney's tent business. Think of Courtney as his financial condom. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to like this article now because I seriously was only like, oh my God, it's Dr. Poon. That's Russell. So now I'm kind of against it. Russ or her. Yeah, see, his name's Dr. Poon. That's the only thing that now, but I don't like that the child crime. And then they say, no, Poon is bad, Poon. I would hate it if I was molested by an Asian. Dr. Poon, especially if your name was Dr. Poon. I was molested by somebody named Dr. Poon. Dr. Poon. Wow. I'd be horny again in 20 minutes. And you know what? That defeats the whole purpose. I'm about to sneeze. No, 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 no. I didn't know there were Asian pedos. Yeah, apparently so. And their names are Dr. Poon. Bless you. Shit. Why don't people change their names? Like Jake Butt? Jake Butt, I mean, the only reason why I'm okay with Jake Butt is because he became a tight end. And I feel like he was really leaning into it. Oh, yeah, even Milo Yiannopoulos reposted that clip that I played. He was like, even a bitch has her moments. I'm like, yeah, it just that's that one little. Oh, Philly cheesesteak tortellini. Okay, I'm just scrolling through Twitter right now. Sorry. You could tell a difference between an Asian child and an Asian adult. That actually happened to me today. Some random. Oh my gosh. So I was walking the dogs, and Penelope was like, right? She was trying to fight with a neighbor dog that was inside their own house. I was like, you fucking idiot. And this lady, I heard this like, and I was like, I'm too sick to engage. I'm just gonna keep walking. And finally, this person passed me. And I was like, oh, it's some Asian lady. I was like, I've never seen an Asian lady in my neighborhood before. This is weird. And I was like, wait, is that a kid? And I couldn't tell. I could literally only tell the hair. I could tell by the hair and the way that she was dressed. I was like, oh, that's obviously an Asian person. But there was nothing about this person that told me like, yeah, that's an adult. Or because, you know, Asian people are like 4'11". So I was like, this person, I'm taller than you, but you might be older than me. And I don't really know. Maybe Dr. Poon was a gynecologist. Dr. Poon. How can Courtney afford to live in an all-white neighborhood? Well, it is a white trash neighborhood, you see. I bet Penelope could tell. No. Yeah, there is a difference between and it's not an all-white neighborhood. There are some black people here. Mostly white, though. And but there's a big difference between there's a lot of old people too. Like a lot of old people. But there is a difference between like an all white, like nice neighborhood and then a white trash neighborhood. But the white trash neighborhood stays all white. Run! No, they're nice. Oh, mindless, were you here? When advertising budgets, that's how. Were you here when I told the story about Penelope being like really racist? It was very embarrassing for me. I didn't know what to do. I was very scared. Oh, please go on. Yeah, well, I was walking the dogs, and this guy, it was a black man and his daughter. Okay, so he stayed in this child's life, and they were like across the street from us, and they came and walked across the street, and like as they were crossing the street, they're like, "Oh my god, your dogs are so cute! Can we pet them?" And I was like, "Oh sure." And immediately Penelope was like, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." She was very upset, like very upset, and I was like trying to calm her down. I'm like, I know she doesn't really like people petting her anyway. Like I'm trying to get her used to that. But this was like I didn't know what to do. I was like, she's getting violent. Thank God she only has like 3 teeth. This would be so bad. Damn, Penelope's one of the good ones. He was really nice, and he was like teaching his daughter like proper manners when it came to like petting these dogs and all this stuff. And I was like, Penelope, be nice. There was another time where we were walking down the street, and across the street from us was a bus stop, and there was a black lady on the phone, on speakerphone, no less. And immediately, like, we were like far away, right? Like, at least like probably about a block. And I was like, I looked over and I was like, uh-oh. And I was just annoyed anyway, because I'm like, you don't need to be yelling that loud where I could hear you across the street and down the street. And also blasting your phone call so loud that I could hear them across the street and down the street. Like that in itself, I'm like, shut up. I don't like you. I don't care what your skin color is. This unacceptable. And immediately, as soon as I noticed it, Penelope. And then this bitch is acting like annoyed with me because my dog is being all loud. I'm like, ma'am, you're the human equivalent of this annoying chihuahua. Do you understand? At least, like, I have a decent excuse. This is a rescue dog. She's missing part of her brain. I'm literally just here to, like, make sure that she doesn't die, which I think she can handle on her own, to be honest, considering she was found in an abandoned chicken coop taking care of her puppies. She probably would have been fine. But I'm just here to give her a good life, right? Keep a little roof over her head, keep her fed, give her unlimited carrots, walk her every day. You know, just give her a good dog life. I'm not here to train her to be the perfect dog. She's 9 pounds and mentally challenged. You, on the other hand, are a human being who should have been taught way earlier in life that, like, what this action that you're performing correctly. Wait, what did I just say? This action that you're performing incorrectly. You should have been told how to properly do that, which is you hold the phone up to your ear and you speak at a normal volume. And this is coming from somebody who's loud all the time. What's up, Sip? Missing part of her brain. Sure, blame that one on the dog. She is. It's okay. She's perfect. Well, like, somebody's got to take care of the mentally challenged dogs. Viking, thank you for the $5. I almost monologued right through this. Thank you for giving us tank top, which is almost free cleave. You got to thank the heating pad for that. My body is in so much pain. I can't live without it right now. I was wearing it like this yesterday. It was really nice, actually. But my sinuses were so swollen, I couldn't speak. It made me like want to vomit trying to talk. And I was like, I have to stream tomorrow. What do I do? And so I was like waterboarding myself with salt water. It helped. Projection. Wait, are you saying I'm the brain damaged one? Hold on. No, I'm retarded. She's also retarded. I mean, I guess it did take me kind of a while to piece what you were saying together. So there is part of my brain is probably missing, or at least not functioning. God, my head hurts. Yeah, Penelope has an excuse. She does. That lady on the phone didn't, though. So she had no reason to be getting so mad at me and my dog when she started it. What's up, U-Haul? I'm just being racist right now. Retarded, brain damage, potato, tomato. Yeah, it's true. Where the hell is Healer? Did his Legion take him? Did his Legion take him? She's a rescue dog. Maybe she has a dark past with black people. Did something weird. Chunga, I think, had a bad past with men. She's very strange when it comes to men. Even the men that like are really, really nice to her, she's still like kind of scared and jumpy and skittish. Like my brother, oh my God. He rolls out the red carpet for her every time he sees her. And still, she's like, ma'am, you've known him for like 3.5 years. America has a dark past with black people. He might be hiding and hating himself. I tricked him into giving Zia money last night. Discord says he's playing WoW. Oh, okay. Well, I guess he doesn't like me anymore. Oh my God, my nose is hurting. My teeth hurt right here. And my sinuses. Especially on this side. The left side is like way worse than the right side. Are the construction guys still around? No. They're kind of. I'll see them every once in a while, but for the most part, they're like not in the way. Although they were in the fucking way the other day. It was so irritating. So maybe they are still around. That kind of made things feel better. All right. Do we want to watch a body cam video? Oh. Oh, hi, healer. I'm here. I'm erect. Let's do this. Oh. Xylitol. What? I don't understand. She doesn't know what I wrote in Discord. No, I don't. We're going to watch this lady and we're going to laugh at her. No, wrong one.
Butt guy, so I'm excited for.
You don't need to wear them outside, but.
Well, I already did. So my husband's on his way home. I'm cooking dinner, and I'm gonna secretly record because I want his reaction to these BBL.
If you have a lot of fat on your body and you are very lumpy on your body, I'm going to say if you feel comfortable wearing leggings, whatever, fine. But don't be wearing leggings with fabric this thin that shows off all of your lumps and bumps, but also leggings that match your skin. Why do women do this? Ladies, why are you wearing leggings that match your skin? We've seen this time and again. You just look like a naked blob. And she's literally okay. She's like, oh my God, she's saying these are BBL leggings. Okay.
Well, I already did. So my husband's on his way home. I'm cooking dinner, and I'm gonna secretly record because I want his reaction to these BBL leggings. My butt has never looked better, and he is very much a butt guy.
She says, my butt has never looked better than this. Her butt has never looked better than this. I'm going to tell you right now, this is a terrible advertisement because I hope to God that my butt never looks like this ever. Her butt is giant. It's not even, it's lumpy and dumpy. Even with these BBL, which L stands for lift, okay? So these BBL leggings, her butt is not lifted. It's still saggy. And look how many, look at these lumps. She seems like a nice person, but for fuck's sake.
My butt has never looked better, and he is very much a butt guy. So I'm excited for him to see.
I don't know what I'm looking at. Looks like I need a 4-wheel to drive on it. She thinks just because it's big, it's nice. Well, and just because her black husband's like, oh my God.
You don't need to wear them outside, but.
Well, I already did. So my husband's on his way home. I'm cooking dinner, and I'm gonna see.
Well, and even the husband. She doesn't have cellulite. She has cellulite heavy. A sack of potatoes. This is like 30% BMI. It has to be more than that.
You don't need to wear them outside, but.
He even says you don't need to wear them outside. And also look at this side view where it's just like blob, hip dip. Have you thought, and you can hear food cooking. Like, what are you making? Have you thought of eating something healthier?
Well, I already did. So my husband's on his way home. I'm cooking dinner, and I'm going to secretly record because I want his reaction.
So that was his reaction, was you don't need to wear them outside. And then she was like, I did. And he went, her ego's being propped up by her husband. He likes it. Yeah, this type ain't discerning. Well, and the crazy thing is like, it doesn't even seem like he likes it that much.
You don't need to wear them outside, but.
He was like, you don't need to wear them outside. So he's fully aware that she looks like she's nude, and she definitely is putting her body very much on display. And so that's his big things. Like, you don't need to wear outside. I already did. Oh no. And she thinks like, yep, that means I got it. Like, no, I think that he's fully aware that nobody wants to see your lumpy butt. Ugh. Holy munt. Yeah, fucking munt. Like, girl, you need to work out. You need to be exercising. You can't be relying on leggings to fix your body. Penelope's making noises. Girl, your face don't match your neck and your legs don't match your armpits. Surprised she doesn't have any bruises. Oh no. No. Month Kilimanjaro. It's just, again, like she actually seems pretty nice, but like, how delusional do you have to be, girl? Like, that's pretty delusional. Like, oh my God, my butt looks so good. Years ago, I saw an ad that said, don't hide behind your clothes anymore. And women talking about how much better they felt. It was an ad for shapewear. Oh, she needs that. I don't know if shapewear would help her, though. She's a bad looking if the pants weren't so tight. Yeah, she wore pants. Like, first of all, so I'm wearing a pair of leggings from Spanx right now. You can't really tell, but like the material is like thicker. So all they're basically like pants, and they like suck things in, and then they kind of like, hold things in. But they're covered in dog hair, and I can't get the dog hair off, first of all. But I can, but I'm not trying. But like, she could get away with a pair of leggings like this where they're like form-fitting and stuff, but the material is thick enough to where you don't see any lumps or bumps going on. Courtney vacuum seals her hoo-ha with the pants. Yes, that's how I remain chaste. Womp wharf. Send Tony the link. All right. I'm trying to see what else. All right. No matter how insecure you're feeling about your weight this past year, you're nowhere near her size. That is true. That is true. I was DMing with him. Oh, did you send him the link? That'd be fun. I should call him. Should I call him right now? No. We like you in tank top and leggings. Well, the fan is working, so the sweatshirt might go back on in a little bit. I feel like crap. One of her asses is bigger than you. One of her asses. You. Oh man, he's mailing me my price. Oh, so you're not willing to let him have your email address, but you're willing to give him your address? Oh, Adam, you're not consistent with your Tony hate. You're just not. $88 to Cleve to keep her sweatshirt off. Yeah. One of her chins is bigger than Courtney. Yeah, that was a big lady. She's not as big as this lady, though. Here, I'll show you the. I don't know if everybody was here for her last time. I think about this lady a lot, by the way.
Hey everyone. So we're doing a little show and tell, I guess you can say. I have my measuring tape, and you know what? We're just gonna say let's give him a little bit, 3.5.
So she's not even measuring it properly because she's just literally measuring the distance from where her chin is supposed to end and then to her chest. She needs to like actually measure like you, because it's soft, right? So that'd be like if I wanted to measure my tricep and I just went from my elbow to my shoulder, right? I'm not actually measuring my tricep. I would need to go here and then use the soft measuring tape and go around. That's like how actually long it is. When you tighten that baby up. Every time I think I need liposuction in my arms, I flex a little bit and then I'm like, oh, there's not enough fat. Like, look at that. There's nothing there. It only does that when I go like that. So I did have to have somebody remind me that muscle jiggles when you're not flexing. General delivery, it might bounce back to him. Just give him your address. Courtney, did you learn nothing last time you played Tess Holiday videos? Oh, yeah, when everyone left. How does she wipe? I don't think she does. Somebody like this has to have a bidet. But yeah, she didn't even properly measure it, right? Because look at her. She's just measuring the distance from her chin to wherever. That's not. No, you need to press it up against the goiter. You definitely don't need lipo. Oh, I do, just not in my arms.
Let's give him a little bit. 3.5.
That thing is way bigger than 3.5 inches. Also, ma'am, you need to be measuring the width as well. Because you know what? I've complained about my double chin before. And first of all, it doesn't have length. It doesn't. But like, it just has like, there's a little bit there that needs to go away. Just a smidge. Like, to be honest, if I lost like 5-10 pounds, like that would go down, right? A goiter, yeah. I don't know what it actually is called. What is a goiter? You still have a jawline. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't need to lose a lot of weight to actually like feel better about like my chin situation. I did go down a little bit yesterday. All I ate was a grilled cheese sandwich. I couldn't move. I couldn't make anything. I don't have any food in the fridge. I made some pot roast and I could have heated it up, but everything was making me barf. Like, I drank some orange juice and like had to hover over the toilet for a little while because it was a rough time. It was not fun. So now I'm actually extra mad right now at Grubhub for ditching me when it came to those wings, because like, for fuck's sake, that would have been nice. What did I eat? I just had some chips and cheese. Frank tried to feed me, and then TreatStream fucking ditched. I forgot about it too, but they never even texted me to be like, by the way, we're not coming. If that thing is 3.5 inches, I'm hanging myself. Yeah, it's not 3.5 inches. What's a goiter? Okay, so goiter is an enlargement of the thyroid gland. Okay, and that's like right here, right? Commonly caused by iodine deficiency, Hashimoto's disease, Graves' disease, or thyroid nodules. Symptoms rate. Okay, so it's not that. It's not that, but we're going to call it a goiter anyway.
These men that are commenting about my chin.
That is not 3.5 inches long. You, you mega beast.
Oh no. Why is...
Girl, you need to measure it around. It needs to be measured around. I guarantee you that's like at least a foot long around. It's higher under the jaw where doctor pokes you during physicals. I've never had a physical. Like right here? Wait, is that what's been swollen on my... Okay, so wait, it's like right here? I thought it was like the... So, oh wait, mine's right here is where my pain has been. But it's like right... I thought it was like right here. It's not? Someone called it butterfly wings once. There, okay. Oh, okay, there. So if that swells up big enough to, it could be a goiter. Maybe she has a thyroid problem. Yeah, okay. Vikey, thank you for the $2. She looks like the Mucinex mascot. Oh, those things are pretty gross, right? I sound like a Mucinex mascot. Mucinex mascot. Oh, my face hurts. Yeah, she does look like that. Jesus fucking Christ. She's not only doesn't have a neck, but her cankles have consumed her wrists. Yeah, what? Who? But she's also, so she's trying to make this point, by the way. We're not even listening to her. So she like totally didn't measure her goiter properly, but she's like, oh, it's 3.5 inches. The people that are telling you that this is big, they think 3.5 inches is big, which that's a joke that like other people have already made. But I remember like one person said it like in reference to her getting shit on for her forehead. She was like, yeah, I guess you think that like this, however many inches is big or whatever. So like she ripped this off from somebody else. I really don't know who. But somebody. But not only did she steal this joke, she didn't even properly execute it because, again, I mean, she didn't even measure her goiter properly.
Is it so long? 3.5 inches. That's what these guys are thinking.
Ma'am, that shouldn't exist, though, is the thing. You're talking about a giant wad of fat under your chin that should not be existing at all. It shouldn't be there at all. And you're comparing it to penis size. You're straight up saying like, yeah, my under chin should be the same size as a penis. Which also, might I add, of course you need somebody with a giant penis because your pussy is obviously way too big and hard to reach. The size queens, you don't make any sense to me. You're just telling everybody that you have a big vagina. Like, I will brag to anybody who asks. Like, yeah, I can't host a lot, so hopefully you're small. 3.5 inches, that's fine. That works. That'll get the job done. I don't even know if I'll be able to host the whole thing. Don't really know if that's true. But all I'm saying is, like, when you're sitting there being like, oh my God, like, you have to be at least 8 inches. You're just saying that you are a hallway. You need a Mack truck to blast through you. It's a very strange thing. I'm sorry, but I would never brag about having a large bajango. Like one time I was joking about Jim Stansel, like, yeah, he rolls his penis out the window every night and then it knocks on my window. And that's how we have sex because, he's on the other side of the country. And I was like, yeah, that's as big as penis is. And he was like, you have a big pussy. And I was like, excuse me. No, that's not how this works. No. Woohoo, boys, Courtney can love me. Wait, Courtney likes small ones? I just don't understand this whole bragging about like, oh my God, dudes with big dicks are so great. No, they're not. They're terrifying. How much can you host if you're sitting there talking about like, oh yeah, 5 inches is too small? Are you... It's alarming to me.
Is huge, long.
Yeah, that's huge for a chin. That's average for a penis. That's huge for a chin, ma'am. Look at that tree behind you. If you look at that tree and you're like, oh, it's a big tree. Are you going to start shaming a dog for being smaller than the tree? I've never had a complaint. Well, that's good. You know what's not great? Girth. The girth part is scarier than the length, really. You can control how much goes in. The girth, you're right. You're right, McGuire. Here, the girth is where it really gets like. Cervical dysplasia is a thing caused by big things, repeated big things. Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of particular about what goes in there.
Just putting that out into the universe.
Ma'am? Ma'am. Okay, did you see this? Look at her the way she...
Take it as you may.
No,
Hey, everyone.
no.
Just
This should not be happening.
putting
Right there. All she did was go like... When you do that, nothing on your neck should be like swaying back and forth. Her head looked like a hammock in an earthquake. That's not good. That's not good. That shouldn't be happening. Look at when I go like this. Nothing here moves. Courtney does not love 6'7". I'm not Gen Z. Ironically, the only penises she sees are black and probably huge. Sucks for you, Dumbo. Yeah, like, girl, just because there's a certain demographic that pays attention to you does not mean that that's normal. She didn't even measure her jiggle right. She didn't. She didn't measure it. She literally... My body hurts. Help. I have a tape measure. Where are you? I know you're in here. I have like 3 of you. Where are you? How come I can't find any of them? Did I take them all out? What did I do with them? There has to be one though. I bought one. I bought multiple. I bought multiple of these things, and I have them all in different parts of the house because when I was losing weight, I got really excited about my measurements. I had to retake my measurements multiple times. Now I don't use them at all because I know I gained weight. She went like this. Okay, so if you see here, that doesn't even go to the end of my throat, right? And her chin touched her chest. She would need to do this and then go wrap it around and then touch to her chest and then measure it. So hers is much bigger than what I'm offering here. But that alone was 8 inches. See? And hers is bigger. Hers probably would be more like this. So to sit there and be like, they think that this is big. Man, that's 10 inches. Then on top of that, it looped around. It was so big. It was like this. And it went around like this. It was like this big. Which that, look at this. That's 17 inches. That's fucking huge. That'll destroy a Bajango if it was a penis. Who's the guy that has the biggest penis in the world? He's like 13 and a half inches. He can't get laid. Nobody wants to have sex with him. His leg is, or his dong is almost as long as his leg. But she's also 5'2". Yeah, even more disgusting. We need to track Chunga's belly measurements. Oh, should I measure her belly right now? Come here, Tutu. Can you do me a favor? She's so cute. God, this dog is cute. Oh. Oh. Okay. She's just. I remember having to take measurements of them a while back. She's 17 and a half inches around. Her chest is 19 and a half inches around. Oh, she's just sleeping. She went back to sleep. Oh, I love you. You're so cute. Don't put her business out there on the internet like that. Well, what if somebody wants to buy her some clothes? That's cute, huh? She can't wear anything green though if you want to see her on stream wearing it. Put her in little shoes. Oh man, have you seen a dog in shoes? It's really funny. I had a roommate that had a little Yorkie poo. His name was Lou. And man, he could not walk in those shoes. He tried. It was poor baby. Dogs hate shoes. Dogs hate shoes. Speaking of green screen, the corner's rebelling again. Okay, I don't know why I'm trying to wrap this up. I'm doing a very bad job because I'm not paying attention. Okay, hold on. We're just going to have to deal with it. See what happens is if I leave it out, Cricket will start bunching it up and playing with it. And I left it out. Because this can stay up, but the one on the floor has to move or else Cricket will think it's her bed. I love her. The acid I took at 89 is coming back hard. I want to see an example of leggings properly sized to a butt. I fucking fell for it too. I could have said, just give me some money. But no, I did it for free. The fact that it's not perfect is comforting. Thank you, Meg. We're going to leave it like that. Frank is so old, he remembers when John Lennon got shot. Remember when we were reading those letters to the president? And Frank was on that list. It was Frank S. Yeah, Frank is Gen X. He's not a boomer. You know what Frank wrote? Yeah, Frank wrote a letter to JFK. Green screen problems. This is not a professional stream. I might have to teleport out of here. Nobody has ever proven that they can teleport. Don't cough, don't cough, don't cough. I need to have dinner. Frank shot JFK. He wrote a letter to JFK and well, some kid named Frank S specifically. and said, "Dear Mr. President, I want a list of all of the communists in the United States of America." And I was like, okay, this is obviously Frank. I had a Caesar salad for dinner and I'm hungry. Ooh, I do have stuff for salads. Maybe I'll do that. And by stuff for salads, I mean like lettuce and cucumber. I can make it work. I have some pot roast stuff. I think I can just eat the pot roast. I'll get over it. I'll eat the pot roast, and I might feel a little bit sick. Who ate your wings? Probably the Grubhub driver. I don't fucking know, man. I want those wings really bad. I'm mad. I want those wings. You know what I really want? Fucking McDonald's. Something just super fatty. You help me say nice things to random people. I do? That's nice. That's strange because I feel like I'm kind of mean. No talking about food. I have a doctor appointment in the morning and I'm fasting. Oh, boo. Ugh. Yeah, but I'm like hungry. Billy is celebrating Ramadan. Your condition, you're slowing. What? Oh no, I just had a soda explode on me in my bed. No. McDonald's McRib is delicious. I've never had one. I usually just go for the basics, like a McChicken, cheeseburger, just like the value menu stuff. I don't get too crazy with everything else, you know. They're already taking my money. They don't need more money from me. McRib isn't even classified as meat, but it is good. I've never had it before. I'm also kind of picky about that kind of stuff. The sauces and stuff, when they get too sweet, it just doesn't taste like a savory. It's not a savory food anymore. And I want it to be savory. You're not allowed to talk about food, Adam. California rolls. Why the fuck are you eating California rolls? Did you get it from the grocery store? That's the thing. For some reason, grocery stores, they always have like a bunch of California rolls. No, give me like the fun shit. I don't want white people sushi. Okay. I don't want like the super white people sushi. I don't want authentic sushi either because I'm scared. Okay. I don't want a moving octopus on a bed of rice or whatever. No, thank you. But like the stuff with like the imitation crab and stuff like that, wish they all could be California rolls. Filet-O-Fish is Lent friendly. People like that, and I don't think it's for me. My brother says it's good. I don't know, though. Brian Wilson ate all the California rolls. Yeah, because he sucks. What's going on here? Oh, it's Britney Spears. I don't like fish, so I'm not going to eat raw fish for sure. Oh, that's... Hi, Yoda be pimping. You guys, Yoda be pimping. Yoda be pimping's here. Okay. And I'm very sick. Ashley's here. Hi, Ashley. I'm terribly sick right now. I don't mind eating puss. Well, that's nice. All right. All right. Is there anything in the Discord that we want to look at? Do we want to watch a body cam video? Do we want to watch a sovereign citizen video? There's like, I have these news articles here that we. Is this Natalie Imbruglia? Yeah, that's Natalie Imbruglia. Nothing's right, I'm torn. Okay. Yeah, I have these news articles, but I don't feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's all old news now. Whoopi Goldberg, Hugh Hefner. There's that guy that offed himself. Do you want to watch a sovereign citizen video? We have a second video I shared, but it's long. Oh, is that the one that's like an hour long? Find a 13-minute video. I heard a Silverchair song the other day. Is it that? Wait till fat boy, wait till tomorrow. Yeah, I used to think that song was about his eating disorder, but it turns out, or was that for Thursday? Sovereign Citizen Night, Thursday. Well, I mean, body cam night's supposed to be only Wednesdays and Fridays. We always fuck that up. Yeah, I used to think that was about his eating disorder because he had the one where you don't eat. And turns out it's not about that at all. It's about rich people. Yeah. You say money doesn't mean a thing. Well, I'd like to see you live without it. I'd sing that very wrong. Well, I'd like to see you live without it. Whatever. I haven't heard that song since like 1998. Leave me alone. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. I personally got nothing against rich people. I want to be one. I want to be one too. And to be honest, I want to be like a very powerful one. I just want to know what it's like to like look down on the peasants just for like one day. Because you know what? At the end of the day, I've just come to the conclusion that like rich people and poor people are never going to understand each other like at all. And so if I'm not going to understand somebody, I'd rather be on the side of being like really rich. Just rich and powerful. Like, you know, like Kate Middleton, you know, like one of the fucking British royals. Like, oh, well, I don't have to work at all. I just go around doing speaking engagements. And then even then, I hardly even do those. I do nothing for the people, but I rape their paychecks anyway so I can live in the lap of luxury. Look at my palace. This is wonderful. Look at my designer clothes and my wigs, and my professional makeup. Like, you don't have a job. It's called being Jewish. So, does that mean I have to convert? I would be a terrible Jewish person, though. I don't think I'd be good at being Jewish if I converted to Judaism. Because I'm just going to tell you right now, I don't want to look Jewish. I don't. I don't want darker hair. I don't want to get a tan. Well, I kind of want a tan, but I don't want to have to start wearing brown contacts to like look the part. You know what I mean? And I feel like if I told people like, yeah, I'm Jewish, they'd be like, fuck you. Because I'm the opposite, right? Like no one would believe me. They'd be like, you're a liar. And I'm like, no, I converted for this rich guy. And I see this guy with the hat and the curls. Are you religious? No, not really. What's up, YouTube police? Jewish people aren't any different in skin tone. I'm a lot pinker, I would say. You'll make Grandpa so sad. My grandpa will be pissed. Yeah, we can't have that. The dogs are like right there sleeping. I really need to get green pillowcases. Because if I put green pillowcases back here, then you guys can see them sleeping. But they wouldn't like disrupt the look. You know what I mean? Corey, you have big boobs and can nag. You'll be a fine Jew. Sometimes, when I get a little drunk, I do turn into like a Jewish lady, like a Jewish grandmother. Where's your little sweater? No, you can't leave without a sweater. There's a short Deerstein Files release that just go, ooh, the green screen feng shui. Sup, Samzilla? Hi, Courtney. Sorry, I've been apologizing. I've been under the weather. I'm sick too. You need to find a nice doctor in Seattle. That already, I'm not going to lie, Viking, that already sounds so fucking boring. I just need like somebody who's equally as retarded as I am. AWOL, not apologizing. Oh, that makes way more sense. Well, I hope you feel better. As I say, I like that you were apologizing for apologizing. Just stop by and hit the like button. Yay! Everyone else should do it too. They say it helps. It does. Commenting helps too. Chatting and all that stuff. It all helps. All right, you guys want to watch this channel? Oh, this is an hour long. Ooh. Oh, wait. Shit. Oops. Where is it? The Deerstein Files? Where did he put it? They say money didn't do anything. Well, I like to see you live without it. Wait, wasn't this... Hey, come back. Come back! Wasn't this the same judge that we saw with that sovereign citizen? You have found that someone, Courtney, but Zia's already married. Yeah, so, well, can we find a man version? Isn't this the same judge that dealt with that sovereign citizen the other day? That girl that kept, that was having the child custody battle? My throat. Zia has a brother. He's like 100 years younger than me and also in a relationship. And he probably, just because they're related doesn't mean that he's just as retarded as she is. I have a twin and she's nowhere near the same as me. So can't guarantee that. But she's hot, so he's probably hot too. Courtney, Stamsill is probably dying by degrees, and you say, I'm sick too. You're Jewish, all right. I thought we had something in common. I thought we were sharing something in common. Oh, but no, she's a special girl. Thank you for the $5. Thank you for the $5. Thank you for the $5. You are everyone's friend. My autocorrect is also unhinged. I'm such an idiot. I'm just like, okay, thank you for the $5. I need to go to bed. My autocorrect is also unhinged. What a day. Well, I'm sorry for apologizing. Oh man, no, autocorrect is the devil, I swear. It's trying to hurt you. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Stamzilla. Your autocorrect is as unhinged as I am right now. Thank you for the $5. I need a girl like Courtney that doesn't hate me. Who said I hated you? Rude. Now I'm mad. Identical or fraternal? We're fraternal twins. I wish I had Jewish boobs. You probably do have Jewish boobs. I can't do this. Like what I want to be able to do. Heidi Klum, I saw her doing it. She could like flex her pecs. I could do it like slightly, but it's not noticeable. Yeah, you can't see it. One day, I need to build up my muscle mass in my breasts, and then I can make them dance. Ooh, McGuire, thank you for the $4.99.
Yeah, fuck those clowns.
Ooh, I bet you it's a dancing dog, but no. StreamYard doesn't want me to see. Actually, your boobs can convert. Convert your boobs to Judaism. How do you do that? Do you just make them do the dance? Dance. Oh man. If you guys weren't here the other night, I shared a story about when I was like 19, 20 years old. So like 100 years ago. We used to have family game nights. We usually would play cards, but one night we were playing Yahtzee. Okay. Well, okay, hold on. We would normally play cards. Card night was like what it was, right? But my cousin comes over and he learned, so this is like 2004, right? So he learned that people were saying the tits instead of like, oh, that's the shit. Like back when we were kids, people were, oh, that's the shit. And then for some reason, people started saying like, yeah, that's the tits. And like, that's tits. And so he was like, that's tits, man. Yeah, that's tits, man. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Well, hey, that's tits. Hey, man, that's tits, man. It's tits, man. And he would say that to like everything that everyone was saying. We were like, oh my God, stop it. But he brought over Yahtzee this time. And so we were playing Yahtzee. And every time somebody rolled the dice, we would just yell out, tits, 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 until they rolled the dice. So that's what we do here when we celebrate now. It's right here. Thank you for the $5. Tits, 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 tits. You're so pretty and fun. Thank you. Thank you for the $5, Morgan. Tits is better than shit. Yeah. Tits, 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 tits. So that's what we chant when the $71 to tits, 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 tits. That's tits, or that's the tits, actually originally in the 1960s. Okay, thank you, our resident autist. But at the time, when we were kids, people weren't talking like that. It fell out of fashion. And then it came back in fashion. Because a lot of things that were 60s were coming back around. Like Bob Dylan had released an album. You know, it was like a whole thing. Since Bob Dylan released an album, that meant the 60s were back. I thought you were going to say in 2004, your cousin learned about tits. Oh, no. He learned about tits way earlier because we had, well, by my house, not by his house, but by my house, we had a whole bunch of woods. They're not there anymore, of course. But when I was a kid, there was a shit ton of woods. Okay. And it was strange because, like, there was this random house in the middle of the woods. I'd never figured out how you would get to this house. But it was a random house and they had horses just in the middle of the woods. I don't get it because we would cut through the woods. My mom, actually, there were certain times of the day or when she was at work and we wanted to like go to the store and stuff, she'd tell us like, you can go, but you can't cut through the woods. You have to like walk around to go to the store. And then we would be like, okay. And then we'd go through the woods anyway. But when you cut through the woods, like we'd play in the woods all the time. And then when we wanted to go to the store, there's this little path. There was like a bunch of bushes and then an electric fence. Like, so you had to be really careful because the bushes, we weren't even sure what they were. We weren't sure if they were poisonous or not. So you'd have to be like, because you didn't want to touch the electric fence that had cows and horses on the other side of them. You also didn't want to touch the bushes that might be poisonous. So, right. But before you get to that path, there's a bunch of woods that we played in. And Playboy in the woods, every dude has experienced that. Exactly. That was the thing. Is that we found Playboys in the woods. We even one time found a Playgirl in the woods. No, we didn't. No. We didn't find it in the woods. No, my neighbor, the neighbor boy, his parents had just gotten divorced. And then he found a Playgirl in his mom's room. I think it was like in one of her drawers. And I was like, bro, the fact that you were brave enough to go into your mom's room and then take something, I'd be dead. Are you kidding me? I went to my mom's room without her permission and then I stole something out of there? Mm-mm. I will not live to see tomorrow. And he was so upset. He was like, she doesn't love my dad anymore. Bah! Like, well, no, he doesn't love her anymore either. I mean, that's probably why they split up. And then, so he took it out to the woods and ripped it up. And he was like asking my brother to light it on fire and all this stuff. And I was like, hey man, your mom just wanted a magazine. Leave it alone. Did you ever play Don't Whiz on the Electric Fence? I do remember, I think, who was it? Was it my cousin? It might have been my cousin. I remember my cousin, somebody, it had to have been my cousin, peed on the fence. Because it wasn't an electric fence, right? It was a chain link fence. And then there was like this little wire. So if you leaned into it, it would zap you. And he peed directly on that little wire. Billy, thank you for the $5. Tits. I have to turn that into a soundboard, but I need it to sound like multiple people are yelling it, not just me by myself. Tits. Ashley's boobs could convert by making them dance to Hava Bragila. Yeah. You'll have Jewish tits in no time, Ashley. There has to be a sounder of Alex Jones shouting tits. Oh. Let's see here. Let's Google. Oh, shit. We have to. Oh, no. Healer. No. Oh, no. Okay. Alex Jones. Yelling. I saw a comment earlier asking for a large-breasted Alex Jones. Oh, no. Why would you ask for a large... Bit cold? Alex Jones flashes her nipples. Oh, there's a lady named Alex Jones. I was like, why would you want big boobs on Alex Jones? Bitch tits soundboard. I think this is a lady. Alex Jones was in Seattle. Apparently had a bunch of desktops. Don't care. Somebody threw coffee on him. Oh, that's okay. So that's actual Alex Jones. All right. Well, I'm scared. Large-breasted Alex Jones. All right, we have to read this now. I'm getting sweaty again. Ashley, show your boobs to Healer. Okay, so if you guys don't know, a man got arrested for having relations with a dead deer on the side of the road. And okay. Dang it. I thought this was real. All right. So we have an update here. So this where's Barf Tits with all this tits chanting? Yeah, where is Barf Tits? So, okay, so this is an update. It says Kentucky man arrested after allegedly having sex with a dead deer on the side of the highway. Near the scene, a police officer observed the man walking with his pants hanging around his ankles. It is real. Police identified the suspect as Alan Healer Osborne, a 32-year-old man from Owensboro, Kentucky. He was arrested 30 minutes later, not far from the scene of the alleged crime. Osborne had blood and deer fur stuck to his penis. Osborne's lawyer, Frank, famously known for the successful defense of Jizz Cop, had this to say. My client, Alan, said that in addition to being scantily clad, this notoriously slutty deer was giving mixed signals all night and never said no. And besides, the Dow Jones is at 50,000 and we're talking about sex with roadkill, a victimless crime. Judge Fetty Wapner also throw out the defendant's sovereign citizen and self-defense claims. In addition, the judge noted having a legion of men in one's butt was not relevant to the case. I got dragged into this. I did not have sexual relations with that animal. Oh no. So I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was real until I saw Frank's name in there, and then I was like, oh wait. Dang it. I was like, this guy's nickname is Healer? No. What's up, Jake? Read it. Barely. Yeah, we'll be here for a little while longer. I'm gonna pee real quick and then I'll be back, and that story is real. You're a 32-year-old man? I'm a 32-year-old woman. The worst part of the story is the deer was out of season. All right, I'll be right back. And then we will, I don't know what else we're going to do.
I forgot that Jonathan Davis beatboxed and scatted in Freak on a Leash. Does anybody remember this? Go! That guy became a millionaire from that, by the way. Here I am doing that for free, and homie was getting millions of dollars to do that on stage every night. But like, seriously, how come we didn't talk about that more? Jonathan Davis is over here with his dreadlocks.
My body is very upset that I got sick. Tell Courtney I said good night. Oh no, good night, Healer. Leave the deer alone, please. Courtney, kiss Healer, good night. All right. What are we going to do next? We got a little bit of time, and then I'm going to leave. I'm upset that you're sick too. My body is like very angry. Like walking around, I'm like, I don't want to move. I think I'm gonna fall asleep in this chair. Oh, Cricket. Hi. Oh, you're very cute. She's on the floor and she's using the pillow as a pillow instead of sleeping on it. Little baby. Sovereign or body cam? What you in the mood for? Unintelligible bun. Bun. Drunk girls fighting cops and getting arrested. Okay, so body cam it is. All the way up. Nothing can stop me. All the way up. Okay. Oh, we watched that one. That made us sad. Okay. We're now in January. We're still 2 months behind. How do we catch up? I don't know. I feel like Backhand really hasn't been submitting a lot lately, so that's good. Do they have a drunk sovereign citizens video? I fucking hope not. Whatever's like, I wish. I'm like, oh. Body cam every night for 2 weeks. We could try that. Squash a lot of tomatoes, then you'll get ketchup. Thank you, Frank. Look at this little face. I love her. We had a nice day today, huh? It was nice. Okay. That chord intermission song now going to be my noggin all night. I can't do it at full. It's not volume that I'm really going for. It's full intensity because my face might explode. All right. This was called The Most Insane Couple Ever. Police body cam, and it's from Police Insider.
Officers found themselves caught in the middle of a heated divorce dispute after the wife made a 911 call alleging domestic violence.
Did you say who the complainant's name was?
Come in. Please come in. Please come in.
Please come in.
I'm not worried about the dog. I'm just,
what's going on?
He's upstairs.
Why wouldn't you put
sitting
the
there
dog
texting,
in another
lying, doing the usual shit that I've had to deal with, and he's pulled all the body. I don't want you. Don't face me. No,
what?
Me.
Yeah, you know that's their policy.
Turn away from me because I'm done with y'all. I'm a nurse. I'm about to lose my license. He's upstairs with his daughter, and they have.
Has he already moved out?
He moved out. He moved back. I found out he spoke to somebody else. Now he moved back in. Now I have evidence he's with his ex-wife. And I want him out of the house, and he won't even get out of the room.
Does he live here?
He does live here, unfortunately, but he won't even get out of the room. He's doing everything he can to antagonize me, to try to elicit a response, and I just want him away from me because I'm done. This is a long time coming. When he had me arrested a year ago, and you pulled me in, and his buddy pulled me in, despite the fact that I'm an RN, and now my RN's at risk because I had a couple of cocktails that night.
Talk to you outside.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm so annoyed. Yeah, if he lives there, you're fucked. And that's what like sucks about this, because like he's obviously being like a very shitty partner to her, and she should be allowed to kick him out if his name is not on the mortgage and hers is. But unfortunately, that's just not the case. I already hate this woman. I mean, I hate her too, but I hate him as well. They're both awful. Like, if you don't like her, don't go around fucking other people. Just leave. Are you that like terrible with your finances? Are you that poor that you can't just go get a place of your own? You have to live in a woman's house? How beta are you? Like, I don't have any respect for this guy at all. And like the way he treats her, if what she's saying is true, I should say, then this guy fucking sucks as well. But like, he obviously treats her poorly because she's a nut job. But like, just fucking leave.
Oh, look at that poor little scratch on my husband's twice my size. Oh, poor babe.
No, I'm not going to
No,
press
she's-
charges, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do anything. But
What's going on?
no, she's just lost it, and she's telling me to get out of my house, and I'm like, no, it's my house too. I don't have to leave. I'm just here to keep the peace. I'm just trying to
Did they buy the house together, or is he just mooching off of her?
figure out what's going on.
That's what I know about peace officers. It's so peaceful.
Going eat. She's just going eat because
It's a domestic dispute. Everything she's saying is exaggerated. I mean, more than likely, yeah.
Look, we're in a bad place. I admit it. Okay, I've already called my attorney. The paperwork's gone back in. We should have been divorced in January, but she fought it.
Oh, they're married.
Long story short, we're going back through this, and I'm excited about it. This kind of just is not going to work for me.
Yeah, sorry, but like you guys, if you guys are married and you guys bought a house together, then like you neither one of you can kick the other person out. However, as a man who has a daughter that you need to protect, if this woman's acting like a lunatic, you need to be able to leave. You can't just be trapping yourself in a room with your daughter to try and keep her safe. Like, just fucking leave. Just leave. Just leave. Just leave.
And again, I'm not pressing charges, so I don't.
And you know how it goes.
I know. I'm just telling you, I'm not doing anything. So she's not going to be taken in. That's not happening. Okay, because I didn't report this.
It doesn't matter. We ended up here.
No, I know. It's not being, in that case, I'm not going to say. I'm not doing this. Look, the bottom line is, she is losing her temper. I can go to my parents' house.
Then you should
what
have.
I told her is I don't inconvenience with my daughter, who has school tomorrow.
Is it his daughter or their daughter? She said he's upstairs with his daughter. Not our daughter, his daughter. That's what this woman specifically said. He's upstairs with his daughter. So I don't know about you, but if I had a child and they were in a room with my husband, I would say he's in that room with our daughter. Usually when the crazy lady orders the docile guy out, the guy is usually hot to go anyway. Yeah.
It puts her in a bad situation. And you stay away from me and away from her. Helen,
Do you mind if I talk to her?
Yeah, that's fine.
You need
Look
EMS?
at the kids.
Should we call bus?
A prior domestic incident between the couple had resulted in the wife being taken to jail, and there were even allegations of drug abuse made by the daughter.
What did you see?
Oh, dude.
I was like, I heard that.
Dude, you should have left. If the daughter was saying that she knew about drug abuse and you fucking went back to her, putting your daughter in a house with a drug user, you knowingly put your daughter in that house. I have zero respect for you, sir. I get it. This lady is a friggin' lunatic, but you, if you're such a good guy, he's playing the good guy right now. But if he was such a good guy, he would not have let his daughter back in that home at all. If his daughter was saying this, that she was using drugs, he's not making the right calls. He just isn't at all. Like they both suck. Don't get me wrong. This lady is obviously a absolute nut job. but like I'm judging him harshly for like, he should have left her a long time ago. He never should have come back.
And the only thing I saw her like walk around the bed, and she had like a Stanley cup in her hand. And you can see like the marks on the floor from when she was like, where the water went everywhere. And she was just like hitting him with it, and then she started like clawing at him.
Okay.
She had like
good scratch.
I'm just gonna say though, when somebody finds out they've been cheated on, you should expect to get your ass beaten. All right? Violence isn't the answer, and obviously, like, it's illegal, okay? But at the same time, that's like the smallest form of punishment that you could deal with is just getting your ass beaten the one time because the person you were supposed to be faithful to found out you cheated. I think it should be legal to beat the shit out of somebody that cheated on you. Just the once. You get the one time. Because nobody should have to go through that at all. Okay. And you obviously, even if that person is like a very terrible person or whatever, at the end of the day, you are the bad person who made that decision. So I don't see what the deal is here because she found out that he cheated on her. And so what? So she hit him with the Stanley Cup? That's the least of his worries. Please. It could have been so much worse and should have been.
Daisy.
Ellie, you are.
Shut up.
Let's not do the back and forth. I don't want to. So let's not.
It's called get out.
Dad was like, she lives here too. I was like, I live here too. I need my stuff. And she like charged at him, and I have it on my phone.
I'm looking forward to not only getting a divorce, but suing you on top of the damages you've done to my children and your own child. And because of it, you're going to lose custody.
Man, the back and forth, let's not do that. Let's just save it for
court. I don't want to save it for court because you know what? Between you and your buddies, him and his other buddy, which I'm grateful has been termed since then, he had no reason to put me in cuffs. I'm losing my RN license and all I...
Shut up. She's not making any sense. I can't stand her. Why doesn't the girl stay with his ex-wife? Yeah. Why can't she stay with the ex-wife? I beat my husband with worse all the time. Yeah. No one's arresting you because you know what? He deserved it. I do get why he cheated. No, here's the thing. Seriously. So mindless, what I'm hearing from you is you understand why he stayed with her and slept with another person. He should have just left. Why did he stay with her? I don't understand why he stayed with her, and I don't understand why you understand why he stayed with her. Nobody should stay with her. She's crazy.
I didn't want. I'm not the one that put
all I did.
I'm not the one that put you in cuffs.
Doesn't matter. I had bruises on my hands for weeks, and I'm losing my damn license.
That's because you beat him up. I had bruises on my hands for weeks. That wasn't from the handcuffs, stupid.
And I've lost my children within weeks.
I got you.
Because of that.
Ma'am, if you're not guilty, you should not be losing your RN license and you shouldn't have lost your kids. You lost your kids? How did you lose your kids, ma'am? Remember, tin snips and brake lines are cheaper than lawyers.
Back and forth is not going to solve the situation either. So
just get him out of here.
Yelling at me.
Get him out. Please.
Ma'am, again. No, ma'am, you purchased a house with a man that you married. And you chose not to get divorced a year ago when he had you arrested. This is on you. You can't kick this man out. Normally, I would be like, I think this is unfair. You should be allowed to kick him out anyway. But no, you married him and you bought the house together. Okay? So unfortunately for you, you can't just kick him out. Now, I don't know why he doesn't want to just leave. And it's very stupid that he was like, well, I can go stay at my parents' house. Then you should have. You have a daughter to protect. This woman is a nut job. You should have left. But also, ma'am, if you're that pissed, you don't want to be around the man that you married and bought a house with, then you need to leave. I'm very, very firm on this whole thing. When people need to be separated, they should just be separated. If somebody wants to be apart from the other person, then first of all, if I'm told to leave somewhere, I'm just leaving, right? Like, okay, bye. If it's not like my home or anything, right? I get why he's fucking someone else. Well, I get that, but like, I don't understand why he stays with her in the process. That part is beyond me. He should just leave. Just leave. File for divorce. Get out. This whole, like, they already split up, and then he went back to her. He went back to her, knowing that she does drugs and his daughter's not safe in this house. That's crazy. There you go. The lady leaves. That's what I'm saying is like she's married to him. They bought this house together. If she wants to be away from him and she's so mad, she should leave. Go somewhere. Why don't you have any friends? You're a nurse. Why don't you have enough money to go get a hotel for a couple of nights? Just leave. Just go. Pack some of your stuff. And I'm not going to come back for another week. You have plenty of time now to pack your shit and go. We need to be divorced. But no, they're both mentally unstable. And so I'm an RN, damn it. They're both severely unstable. They both suck. I hate them. She sounds like they did file for divorce and then she stopped it. And he should have kept it going.
Not your fault, please.
Again, he has a kid to protect from this mega lunatic.
Frustration is not with you, it's with him. And
yeah, but you're yelling at
solving
him.
the problem.
Double up. Double up.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The problem is that you're not divorced.
What? No, what? For what? For what?
Man, chill out.
For what?
Man, chill
No, you're not putting me in cuffs for any reason, without a reason. I want a reason.
Courtney, you're adorable when you're on a rant with a stuffy nose. Nobody can take me seriously. These people are crazy. Look at her. She's like, oh my God, I just got done screaming at the police and now I can't figure out why I'm being arrested. Now, what she did wasn't necessarily illegal, right? Like yelling at the police. But at the same time, she's already got a record. The daughter's out there spilling the beans. Like, it's over, ma'am. And you're just causing more problems. They're already seeing that you're causing more and more problems. I love when people call the cops on themselves. I know. Like, ma'am, you're insane. You did this to yourself. I don't like that he treated her so poorly. Like, he should have just left. He should have just continued with the divorce. Even if she wanted to stop it, be like, you don't want to divorce me? I don't care. Fine. I'll take all of your stuff from you and I'll make this way worse for you than it should have been. Okay. I want a divorce from you. Maybe, I don't know, maybe because she tried to stop it, he's like, okay, let me just make things really miserable for you. Maybe that's just what it is. And he's not as bad as I think he is, right? Because you know what? If I'm trying to divorce somebody and they want to put a stop to it and it's impossible for me to continue because of them, yeah, I'm going to make their life a living hell. I'm going to sleep with whoever the fuck I want to sleep with. I'm going to, you know what I mean? I'm going to make their lives a living hell. And no, you can't beat the shit out of me because you know what? I wanted to divorce you and you wouldn't let me. So it's not fair. I'm not cheating on you. I already divorced you in my mind a long time ago. So this is actually making me lean more in his favor because if she genuinely was doing all of that stuff and it was that, because it can be very difficult when you're trying to divorce somebody and then they don't want to proceed. It can be really difficult. And so maybe he doesn't really have the funds for that because it's not cheap. So if that's the case, then I'm way more on his side than I originally was. Soon she's going to be a UN, an unregistered nurse.
Why are you putting me in cuffs? Why are you putting me in cuffs? They're putting me in cuffs. Yes, they are. But you've not been put in cuffs, you pricks.
He didn't do anything to get you arrested, though, ma'am. First of all, you're the one who called the cops. Okay, so there's that. Secondly, you were making things way too difficult. And it led to this. This is like he did not want to press charges. This is all you, babe. This is all you. The wet noodle move. I know. Girl, you gotta make it way harder. Arrest him for saying that.
Get away from me!
I'm right here.
I'm not. Just get away from me! Oh my God! How many times have I called for assault? Nobody's put him in cuffs.
Please, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not.
Already explained. I'm not telling you to leave. I'm telling you to come outside.
Sir, you're about to get arrested as well. Stop it.
I don't want this.
You gotta come outside.
I'm not going to do it. I will not come outside until I'm in my house, and I will not come outside until you stop this. Please. I will leave. Listen, officers. I'm not leaving my house.
We're not telling you to leave, but you cannot physically do it.
I'm not. But what I'm telling you is, I will leave her here. I will go to my parents. If y'all will leave now, she called. No, I'm not doing this again. Okay, I'll call the mayor. He's a good.
Okay, that's where you're losing me, sir. Because if you don't want to do all this again, you know what a freaking lunatic she is. Why didn't you just leave before? You knew it was going to lead to this. And if you didn't want her to get arrested and all this stuff, then you should have just left. You knew it was going to lead to this. You should have just left. Now you're willing to leave. No, you either wanted her to get arrested for her crappy behavior, which I was on your side for that. Like, yeah, you know what? Make her life a living hell to the point where she calls the police and now she has to get arrested. That's right. Yeah, bitch, you don't want to divorce me? Well, guess what? This is what's your life is going to be like until you divorce me. So you can either divorce me or keep getting arrested. But no, instead, he's doing this shit. So I kind of don't like him now. Do not let your dog loose while someone's getting arrested. Oh my God. Yeah, that was my first thought when she first was like letting them come into the house. I was like, don't let the dog wander around. What are you doing? Stop. Don't let the dog wander around. You need to put the dog in another room. What is your problem?
Buddy, that's fine, sir. Go ahead and call the mayor. But
Yeah, arrest them both, please.
Domestic violence.
Arrest them both.
It's not.
Oh my God.
That's fine. I'm not doing domestic violence. I didn't call. She called.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
You saw her lie the first time, and he lied the first time.
We're not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not pressing
That dog was
charges.
so
I will
cute.
not do it. At this point, it's not up to you, sir. No, there was nothing. Okay?
I didn't do it.
Then you should have left. You should have left. You should have left. You want to know why you should have left? Because you knew that she was going to call the cops and you knew it would lead to an arrest because she's crazy.
Anything.
No. And let us handle this. No. Okay? No.
You're not
Oh, that's a
arresting
fat
me.
No,
cop.
you're not arresting her. Then both of y'all going to go to jail. No.
That's right. If you're gonna arrest both of us, you're gonna arrest
I'm not obstructing justice, sir. Unless she did something to you, I'm not saying she did anything.
As tempers continued to rise, officers tried to explain how none of them had a choice, but the male was insistent that his connections to the local higher-ups would make things difficult.
Arrest them both. Arrest them both. Arrest them both. Yeah, and threatening the cops with your like connections to the mayor, suck a dick, bitch. Go rot in jail. That's nuh-uh. Don't be threatening the cops with that kind of bullshit. Nope. Tase. Yeah, that guy was fucking huge. How in the hell is he a cop? My God. That's a big fat cop. That actually kind of bothers me. Like, sir, you're significantly out of shape. How are you supposed to be protecting and serving me? I don't want to pay money for that fat ass. No.
Look, we're getting a divorce, okay? She doesn't deserve this, and I'm not doing this. I'm not
You
saying
both
I provoked
deserve
her
it.
today. I shouldn't have.
Okay, I understand you're saying that.
Okay, so just leave it alone.
But here's
No, the
problem.
cops
No,
never called.
State law says that we cannot.
No, I know what the state law says. I went through this before.
Okay.
And I'll call DeKalb County, and I'll call the mayor.
Okay.
And I'll raise a real stink because I can. Not because I care about this, but because I just want this over.
Okay.
If you will just
Well, then divorce her. Honestly, if you want it to be over, you would keep letting her just get arrested until she stops.
walk away.
But there is video evidence of
No, he didn't see any video evidence. There's no video evidence. I didn't show him one.
There is video evidence, retard. Your daughter took a video of getting your ass beaten with a Stanley Cup. You didn't know that because you're a beta.
Thing. If he said that, you're
have
lying.
injuries
And,
on your
and
arm.
no, go ahead. No. That could be from the dog. You don't know.
Except they saw the
Sir, at this
video of
point,
you
it's-
getting your
it's out of
ass
your
beaten
hands.
with
No,
a
it's not.
Stanley Cup.
So I
This is a domestic
I'll
violence
make this
situation.
I'll make it ugly.
It's a domestic violence
I'll
situation.
call my
sir.
dad, and then he'll call. Don't worry. We got plenty of ties. I got ties all the way up in the Cass
That's fine, sir.
Hell, the Tucker precinct's named after my great grandfather.
That's fine, sir.
Interesting, because he doesn't want to get
Oh, well, there we go. Hey, no, stop that video right now. Give me that phone. I own that phone. Do not do it.
Guys, I'm not dealing with it anymore.
I'm not either.
She is abusive.
Protect your daughter. Protect your daughter. Protect your daughter. You know what? I'm sorry, but I'm actually very sensitive about the father-daughter dynamic here. Sir, you're actually in this young lady's life, which many children from broken homes can't say that. A lot of fathers end up going very absent, okay? You, just because you chose to be in her life doesn't mean you're doing a good thing, all right? You're abusing your daughter by exposing her to this fucking lunatic. This is bad. You're not a good dad. You're not. You're not. Your daughter is going to end up embarrassing you. How? I don't really know, because for anybody it's different, right? But you're going to look at her life and go, how in the fuck did this happen? And then look back and go, oh shit, it was me. I fucked my child up, because all you had to do was protect your daughter, and you didn't. So now when she ends up in a relationship, an abusive relationship, and she's fighting for her life to save herself, and she doesn't call you because you don't know how to protect her, and then she ends up in the fucking hospital, and you're going, oh my God, why didn't you call me? Guess what she's going to tell you? You didn't save me when I needed you. Why would I call you now? You disgust me, sir. You disgust me. Sam Zilla, thank you for the $5. Kids, you're both just awful. Yeah, that's exactly that. That clip. Courtney, how old is the daughter? That's a good question. Also, I don't know. That's right, Courtney, spot on. Yeah, that's the thing is like, because, you know, a lot of people, they make the dumb jokes of like, oh, as a dad, your, only goal is to keep your daughter off the stripper pole. And like, I don't agree. If your daughter, if she enjoys doing that kind of stuff, that's between you and her. But like, you can't sit there and be like, or it's like not even between you and her. That's her own decision. But you can't be like, oh my God, I was a bad dad because she decided that she wanted to do this, that, or the other thing. But when your daughter is in unsafe situations and she's not calling you for your help, she's not asking you for protection, she's not asking you to save her from that situation, it's because you failed her when she was young. Now, the only thing I know about the daughter is that he said, she has school tomorrow. She looks like she's probably about high school age. It seems to me that she doesn't have a car. So I would guess that she's probably around 15. Just because, like, she does seem like she's probably, mostly developed or whatever. But if she doesn't have a driver's license or a car or something, she might not be old enough to drive. Maybe she is like 16 or 17 and she just doesn't have a car. But she had the wherewithal to record what was going on. I would assume like probably around 14 or 15. My only goal for my daughter would be that she marries a white guy. I mean, that's the thing. Like, your main goal is to, as a dad, like, you really want your daughter to be able to, like, to know how to be, like, independent, and also to know how to decipher red flags and to know what to do if she's in a dangerous situation and to be able to call you when she's in a dangerous situation. But this guy, if you're putting your daughter in dangerous situations like that, she's not going to call you to help her get out of them. In fact, she's probably going to keep herself in dangerous situations because she doesn't know that they're not good. So, fathers, be good to your daughters. Daughters will love like you do. I hate this dad. I'm all over the place with whether or not I'm on his side. But I really hate that he's not putting his daughter first. Put your child first. Put your child first. Put your child first. Put your child first.
Deal with this.
I don't want to deal with her.
Okay. Officer, you just
Is she
coerced
oh
my
my God,
daughter.
are they looking at pictures of her putting him in a headlock? Wait. So is he fighting? Hold on. Is he fighting with his daughter for showing the officer evidence that he was being beaten? Oh my God.
That's fine, sir.
Oh my God.
Oh, well, there we go. Hey, no, stop that video right now. Give me that phone. I own that phone. Do not do it.
Guys, I'm not dealing with it.
I'm not either.
She is abusive.
Okay, I don't want to deal with this.
I don't want to deal with her.
Okay.
Listen to your kid. What is wrong? You are a horrible father. Listen to your daughter. She's straight up saying, I don't want to deal with this anymore. And he's sitting there, officer, you just coerced my daughter because she's willingly showing a video of abuse in the household. Oh, this guy's a piece of shit. I'm sorry, but you know what? This right here, you have a child. And granted, she appears to be, close to adult age, right? But she is still a minor. She's still under your care. And she is trying to protect herself right now. And you're getting mad? You want to put her into an abusive situation. I hate him. I hate him so much. If I was that lady, I'd be beating the shit out of him every day. Even though at the same time, like, that's what's putting the daughter in danger. So it's kind of contradicting everything. But like, if you're putting a kid in danger like this, you deserve to have your ass beat.
Officer, you just coerced my daughter.
No, he didn't. No, I will gladly say that I gave him the phone.
No, you coerced her.
No,
He's protecting the monster lady from the daughter. What is wrong? Minors make good money. She could have her own play. Always choose your kid over everyone else. Right. Like, there's a time and a place when it comes to prioritizing your marriage over your children, right? Because like, you have to prioritize like yourself and your marriage in order to be like the best partner. Like, right. Yeah. I have to prioritize myself in order to be the best partner to the best girlfriend or wife to my boyfriend or husband, right? But the point of me taking the most care of myself and prioritizing myself is so that I can be the best partner I can be to my husband or boyfriend, right? Like, that's the point of it. I'm not prioritizing myself to be selfish and put my needs above this person. I'm prioritizing myself so I'm not pouring from an empty cup. I want to give you the best version of myself I possibly can in this marriage, right? And so then that's the same thing with the kids. I need to be the best partner I possibly can be to my husband in order to raise our kids properly. And it's not that we're choosing ourselves selfishly over our children. It's that we are fueling each other and ourselves so that we can be the best parents that we can for our children. So when I'm talking about like putting your kid first, that's what this is. This marriage is already broken. This marriage is not going anywhere. This lady is clearly psychotic, and this man is very beta. He is not a good at making manly decisions. He's utilizing his connections to the mayor like a spoiled little bitch. He does not know how to take action himself. He does not know how to make decisions on his own. He's just a beta bitch who lies down and just takes it. And now he's putting his daughter. No, you need to put your kid first in this situation. Your kid is the priority, not this lady that's making your life miserable. This is so bad. Hey, young lady, do you want to, I mean, she's probably an adult now. This was 2 years ago. But young lady, do you want to just come stay here for a little while, get away from your parents, be around a retarded person who's at least somewhat sane?
No. I'll tell my mom. I'm gonna call my mom.
Tell your mom. Your mom is the only normal person here.
I'm 13. 14.
Oh, she's 13, turning 14. What?
How old are you, man?
I'm 13. Turning 14.
Oh my God. She's 13. That's a little baby. Oh my God. And he's doing this to his little baby 13-year-old? I'm like extra pissed now. So the 13-year-old The 13-year-old, 13, is the adult in this situation. Sir, that is a 13-year-old, which means that a year ago, she was 12. And you allowed this stuff to happen to her and you brought her back. The foundation of the family is the relationship between mom and dad. If that's not intact, then nothing else is going to work. Exactly. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Mom and dad have to be a strong foundation for the rest of the family so that you can properly prioritize your kids. $20 million a year, Courtney's Somali daycare for teens. And you know what? I would actually run a very good daycare for teens. I would actually, I'm just a side note. I would like to be able to do that one day, is take care of kids that are in situations like this, like help them get like into a better space, like mentally and emotionally, and like help them get like the resources that they need. Like their parents are probably not like helping them get their like driver's permit or license or whatever. Their parents are probably not helping them like understand like working full time or getting like a proper job or whatever. Like they're probably like not even understanding what it means to even apply for a job. Like helping them find jobs, helping them like understand like their finances, like how do you save? How do you budget properly? Like, what are you going to do for the week for your meals? Like all that kind of stuff, and like get them in like the right space, like helping them like figure out like, okay, let's get some therapy for the shit that your parents put you through, like all that kind of stuff. Like get these kids on their feet. Like I would like to be able to do that for young kids one day. Because I know that there's a lot of them out there that need that. Like the Frankie kids always come to mind, and like the Turpin kids, like those are two families where like those kids were so messed up, and they really need like an adult in their life that like can help them get back on track and like show them like, hey, by the way, there's adults out there that want to see you succeed and want to see you win and want to help you out. Now, if you were Jewish and had money, you could run a facility for teens. I know. You could join Big Brother or Big Sisters or become a foster parent, but the guidelines for fostering are in depth and strict. Yeah, I would not be able to foster a kid at this point in time, but one day maybe. That would be nice. No wonder she's older. Her parents forced her to become self-sufficient early. She wasn't allowed to be a child. Yeah, and so like I think that young kids, like teenagers, like around that age, need to have like at least like some time in their like young adult, late teens like life to be able to be a little bit of a kid for a while and like, take a moment and then like learn some responsibilities over time. Fosters, Australian for kids. Penelope would be a bad influence on a foster kid. The program would actually be to teach the kids to be the supreme leaders of the Middle East. The young kids that are going to take over the Middle East, right? Like Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, that whole area, all the Istans, okay? Penelope is going to teach them how to be a dictator like that, and so they can just take over that part of the world. Oh, Penelope is the best. She's so entertaining. What a funny dog. You can't foster a kid, but I'm sure there are plenty of men that would let you foster them. I don't know what that means. Ayatollah Penelope. Ayatollah Penelope. We love Ayatollah Penelope. That little outfit that Vengeance Demon gave her. Ooh. Foster care people, in my experience, view it more as a job and usually don't treat kids well. So we definitely need good people in it. Dude, I stumbled upon like a random YouTube channel. I don't know why they were like pushing this one into my algorithm, but like she was doing shorts and like showing the different ways of like properly handling like a new kid, that's just been put in the foster system and stuff like that. And it was really touching to see like there's so many things that people don't even think about. Like even the people that like want to just be like a good family for a young kid when they're going through a really rough time. They don't think about like the ways to make the kids really comfortable. Like one of the things she was saying was like get like comforters for the beds that are reversible and give them the choice like, oh, you can have like the purple side or the pink side, or like, You can have the Power Ranger side or the Ninja Turtle side or whatever, like whichever one you like the most. And like if they're celebrating their birthday, if their birthday comes up while they're living with you, to not surprise them with gifts, but instead give them gifts before their birthday party. And like let them see what they're getting, like let them help pick out the stuff that they want, and then like let them unwrap them at the birthday party and stuff like that. Things that like would never even cross my mind. But I mean, I'd imagine like little kids, like when they're, they've just been taken away from their families and they're in this new home that like they don't know anything and they don't know these people. They don't know, but like asking them what their favorite foods are, packing those for their lunches every day and stuff like that. Like just little things to make them feel comfortable. Because even though I'd be that kind of parent that's like, you're going to take what you get and you're going to like it, right? Like, well, to a degree, right? I want my kids, I don't have any, I'm never going to have any, but I would want my kids to like at least be happy with the stuff that they get for but like, I would still be like, no complaining. All right. You know what? I did my best with your interests in mind. All right. Just chill. But when it comes to fostering, it's just so different because these kids are so vulnerable and so sensitive. Like you don't want them to feel uncomfortable. So like, yeah, well, guess what, foster kid? If you're here for longer than a year, you're gonna get the Courtney treatment. Take what you get and like it. But anyway, that was a strange little tangent, but I thought it was sweet though. Just to see that there are people out there that want to like do nice things for foster kids and like want to actually be a positive influence. But even then, like they're few and far between, and not all of them even know like how to properly navigate it. So one of my son's service projects was to get duffel bags and stuff them with travel sized toiletries. So many kids leave with a trash bag of stuff and nothing new they own. Oh. Yeah, that's true. It's so sad. I was going to foster some dogs, but I know I'd want to keep them all. Yeah, that's actually one thing for me. Like I could stand a year of the Courtney treatment. You're going to take what I give you, you're going to like it. It's a very Gen X approach to things. I feel like foster kids definitely need a little bit of like special treatment. They don't have it too easy. Whoa, I had a buddy in high school who was in foster care, and when he did something they didn't like, they would make him sleep outside in a tent. You shouldn't do that to any child. But like, especially with a foster kid, like, how could you think, okay, we're just going to treat you like you're, like, I wouldn't even do that to my dogs, let alone a human. Like, you want these kids to be able to integrate into society and like be successful. Like, if I was fostering kids, like my first thought would be like, I want to be able to like see them grow and have like see me as a positive influence. Like they get old and then they could still go like, oh, I want to invite Courtney to my wedding. I'm going to tell Courtney about the promotion I got at work. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be a part of that. I want to know that the kids are actually like doing well and having a positive influence in life. You can make good money renting out foster kids to billionaires and celebrities. Russell, no! Russell, you were gone for the Dr. Poon article. All right, let's finish this video. Yeah, that's a bad foster home. Those people should also be jailed and their responsibility revoked. Yeah, making a kid sleep in a tent. Now, granted, I have a cousin who chose to sleep in a tent every time my aunt pissed him off, but he chose to do that. My nephew and his wife fostered 4 siblings. They ended up loving the kids so much they adopted them. Oh, see, that's so sweet. I mean, I would want that too.
Look, we can either do this the easy way or the hard way. I'll leave, and that's fine. And y'all can leave with it, and she can send her crazy ass here. And that's fine. And everything goes away. We'll be divorced. She'll eventually be out of this house, and everything will go away. And y'all will never be called to this house again because I won't have a reason to call you. And I'd like to get along with y'all since I'm going to live here.
You do understand that what she did is battery.
Okay.
Domestic violence battery.
Any charges. And this was the dog. I mean, you can see the claw marks.
Sir, it's domestic battery.
I know. be your word against mine with that coercion you just did to my daughter.
That's not.
Oh, yes, it is. And it's on video.
Yeah, it certainly is, sir. You have 4 different body cams.
I know.
So yes, it is on video.
I know. And so you'll see that. Okay. You just took her phone from her hand and told her to show you the video.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. I stood right here.
Okay.
Yeah, you stood right there yelling and screaming like a nut job. Yeah, so much denial. I thought I was Dr. Poon. You are Dr. Poon. That's why we talked about him. I want to see them both get arrested too. They suck, and he is a terrible dad.
So,
He's such a
like I
bad
said,
dad.
let's just let this go amicably. Be done. I'll go home. She can stay here.
Sir, it does not work that way when it comes to domestic violence.
Understand.
If he would just protect his daughter, none of this would be happening. Also, he is a bushranger. That is true. I have a relative who did foster work. She ended up adopting a mentally challenged boy, but she clearly did it for the fat check she got for him every month and just made her son do all the work. Oh, that sucks. I mean, the thing is, like, yeah, the money helps, right? But like, that little kid needed somebody, and she just, oh God, that reminded me of a true crime story I heard recently about a family that had a deaf foster kid. And like, oh, they were terrible. The mom knew sign language and was still refused to use sign language when he was around. So this poor kid was just like wandering around in silence, watching people just talk to each other. And she kept like insisting that he needed to like learn how to read lips and all this stuff. It was so awful. And then one day, she didn't have a driver's license, but she took her husband's car and needed to go to the store to pick up some medicine. And it just so happens that the husband also went out the house and was like back in the woods. I can't remember what he was supposed to be doing, but he was out in the woods doing something, hunting for something, or I don't really know. And their house magically caught fire with the deaf boy inside. And when the fire was put out and all this stuff, people kept asking where the little boy was. And they were like, he's unaccounted for. No emotion whatsoever. They did an autopsy report. And it turns out the fire isn't what killed him. He was dead before the house caught on fire. And there were text messages from the woman saying, well, there goes our $2,000 a month. They should get the death penalty. Yeah, they're rotting in jail for the rest of their life. It's so awful. Like, that is what sucks about fostering is like, I get why money comes to you. It's essentially child support. But too many people abuse that. It's so awful.
I antagonized her.
Can I go to the restroom at the top of the stairs, please? When I'm done with this call, I wet my pants. Great. So I'm sitting here in my own piss because of my own stress, Gene. Thank you very much. Hey, I've got a bunch of cops in my house because I called on my soon-to-be ex-husband, and they are insisting on picking me up on battery. Can you please help? I'm just in a ball in my corner in my kitchen.
The officers had wasted enough time listening to all that bickering, and sooner or later they had to put the gears in motion.
I used to be a commissioner in Avondale for
Okay.
4 years.
Okay.
I know how all that works. Okay, I know all of it.
Okay.
All of it. I know
So
who
then
funds it. I know how it works.
So then you understand that the domestic violence, you have no say in it.
No, that's not the case.
Yes, it is, sir.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No, it's not.
And then there's video because we were arguing, but I wasn't showing any of my video. Nobody wants to see any of that. Because I'm not trying to get my soon-to-be ex-husband arrested. So it's either me and him or just me. So can you please help?
Y'all spoken with them?
Y'all
Just-
have nothing.
they-
Guys, I'm just being honest. Y'all have nothing better to do.
Will you please?
Sir, I'm asking, do y'all have nothing better to do?
No! I'm just kissing myself! Stop! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
wetting my
you just touched me.
pants.
You touched me. Don't
Yes, I
touch
did.
me.
I'm wetting my
You touched me.
pants.
Yes, sir, I did.
No, you touched me.
I did.
Stop!
I just asked you to step back. I'm sorry.
Relax your hands.
What do you want? I don't want
Put
to
your
be
hands up.
Why do I need
Relax
to be
your hands
tough?
and
I'm
put
not
your hands
hurting anybody.
We're
I'm
not
not
saying you are.
hurting anyone, and I'm not going anywhere.
Guys,
Christ
please.
almighty, thank you. This is you. This is
you called them.
I did this. I did
You
this.
called them.
I did this.
You called them.
Christ almighty.
Guys, come
And
on.
they've never arrested you. And any time that you why am I standing up?
Did you go into the back of the car?
Oh my God, my pants are wet.
Listen, guys. No. I'm closing the door.
No, sir, you're not.
It's my home. You are on my property.
And she is in
No,
custody, sir.
you are on my property.
And she
You
is in
are
custody.
you are on my property. No,
She's in
I'm not
custody.
in custody. I'm in my
You gonna
house.
move out the way, or you gonna go to jail too? Point
Then
blank.
she's going to jail too.
We're not doing this. She's going to jail, so she is.
Why would I need to go to jail? Do you understand? I'm going to lose my license as a nurse, and my children are already gone because of his lies.
No,
So stop!
Oh, so now you're going to obstruct justice on me.
You're obstructing us.
No, I'm
You're
not.
going to jail.
Because
I'm
I
not
didn't
going
do
back.
anything.
Ah!
I didn't do anything.
Sir.
She is in
Just let her go. What is his problem? I hate him.
I'm pissing myself. Can I please at
You need
least
to
have
move
a
out of the
clean
way.
pair of pants?
No.
I'll make sure and videotape it all.
Yes, sir. Please.
I'm going to jail because of you. God, please
No.
change my pants.
This is, by the way, this is a false arrest.
You're not going to jail because of him, ma'am. You're going to jail because you called the police.
What's your number, sir?
Ma'am.
I can't have my purse. Can I have my?
Get that.
Go
out
get it for you.
This is not false arrest.
Officer Branch.
Yes, sir.
I'll be
3212.
letting Jonathan Elmore know.
Okay.
The female continued screaming, bringing neighborly attention to her soiled pants and difficult attitude.
Why do you take me in? Why?
It is domestic battery.
I didn't
Surprised they didn't arrest the guy. Oh, that's coming. We still have time.
do anything. Would you like to see his?
Miss Lee, where's your purse?
It's in the house. Would you like to see his battery so you can cuff his ass too?
Okay.
Would you like to?
Please. Please.
It's in the house.
Okay.
I
Where
put
at
up
in the
with
house?
more, and the son of a has had me locked up. This is
Okay.
now the second time.
Where,
I've had it.
where's your
I
purse and a pair of shoes?
have urine down half of my pants.
Where,
because of the
where's
stress.
That's because you
where's
chose to pee your
purse and
pants.
some of your, pair of
I
shoes?
don't know. But you're obviously not going to let me back in the house if my hands are.
We'll find
We'll get you a pair of shoes in your purse, okay?
We'll get your shoes. We'll get your purse. We'll get all that
You
stuff.
have nothing else to do but put me in a goddamn car. You have nothing else to do? Really?
In the vehicle, please.
No, I want to stay outside at the very least. I'm pissed. I don't want to sit down.
You
Please.
You shouldn't have peed your
I'm not
pants.
trying to be disrespectful. I just don't want to sit.
Not saying you are. Okay. The other officer's
Why
gonna get your shoes.
don't you
He's gonna
want
get
to
your
see
purse.
his evidence?
Well, tell us.
Why don't you want to see my phone?
What do you have on your phone?
Him screaming at me, arguing at me, the text from last night of him threatening me. It's just on and on and on and on.
None of this warrants
plenty of
getting
places
like
to
hitting
go.
somebody though. None of that warrants hitting somebody. I know I made jokes earlier about like you cheat on somebody, you deserve to get your ass beat or whatever. Like, but no, ma'am, you can't just hit somebody because he texted you something. If you were actually feeling genuinely threatened, you should have reported it instead of waiting till the next day and then hitting him. You call the cops. You pissed your pants. You can't shut your fucking mouth yet. It's everyone else's fault. Yeah, this woman is a mess.
I have no one. I'm just trying to move back to New York after we're divorced, but I don't have any family here. And I don't have anywhere else to go. But he's got plenty of options, and he's doing it. He's doing it to just to antagonize me.
Well, yeah. Well, I would be antagonizing you too, ma'am, if I tried to divorce you and then you wouldn't let me. Okay. Yeah. So maybe you should have let him divorce you.
And I don't understand why. I don't understand why. I'm in cuffs, and he's
That's
not.
'cause
I've called
the reason you don't understand is because you're dumb.
You should either put on the shoes or you need to get in the car. There's only two options.
I'm not getting out. You're gonna take me down. You're gonna take me downtown.
You're gonna book me, aren't you? No matter what I do. No matter what he says, no matter what I say, you're gonna book me.
You're under arrest. I'm not. I can't be any clearer than that.
So
I would appreciate if I could at least change my pants. Since I pissed myself and I've asked multiple times to change my pants because of the stress.
We're in a public setting, so we
Understood. I don't care if I do it over there next to the bush. I just don't want to be in wet pants anymore after the stress of the abuse of my husband, but none of y'all care about any of that. You're not going to hook. You're not going to cuff him. You're not.
If you want to deal with the pants situation, you have got to calm down. Okay.
What else would you like me to do?
Okay.
I'm trying to be as calm
We're
as
not going to take you
humanly
back in
possible.
there.
That's fine.
Okay. I don't want to do it out here in a
I
public
don't
setting.
care. I just don't want to be soaked in urine anymore.
So, ma'am, can you just put on the shoes? We're going to get you back in the car. We're going to take you to PD. You can change your pants there.
We can do it there.
But you're not going back inside the house. So if you can you put your shoes on at least? We won't mess up your feet. You get back in the car. We'll take you to PD to switch your pants, okay?
No socks?
Watch your legs.
Continuing his weird show of solidarity, the husband refused to let officers acquire the video evidence, forcing them to seize the poor child's phone.
We can hold the
Do not talk to her. Do not talk to her.
Dad, I'm not doing anything.
I know. You're coming inside. Come on.
No.
I'm your legal guardian. Come on.
Okay. We can hold the phone to get a search warrant.
If you take that phone.
The phone is seized. We're going to get a search warrant for it.
Okay.
If that's the way you want to do it.
He's gonna turn it off.
No, sir. You cannot do that.
No.
Yeah, he can.
Okay.
It has
Yes,
evidence
he
on there.
can.
You can do that
They
if you
have
want.
evidence on the phone. We can seize the
No,
phone.
you can't. All right. Tell you what. I'll stand here with her and give me the phone back. Drop it right there.
No.
But
No. What?
has,
Are you buddies with Neil? Is that what it is? Is
With
that
who?
your friend?
No, sir. A child has evidence on her phone that abuse happened in the house that she was in. And she's trying to share that with the police. And the police are the only people who are trying to keep her safe. You need to keep your daughter safe. Why is the safety of your daughter not important to you? You can't do that. He just did. Yeah, he doesn't care about his daughter at all. He doesn't care. Like, he's treating his daughter like crap.
Your ex-husband, your
Bro.
buddy? I know the
this-
truth of this. I know the truth of this, so that's fine because he actually told me. But nonetheless, let's just go ahead and you can talk to her with
I'm
me.
trying to do this the easy way.
You can talk to me with me present. You don't need the phone.
Sir, the phone has evidence on it related to a crime.
You are not.
It doesn't matter what you say, okay? I'm trying to do this the easier way without
Dad,
taking her
I'm
phone.
gonna listen to them. I'm not
That's
gonna
fine.
do anything.
That's fine.
I'm gonna do what they ask.
That's fine. And I'll
Yeah,
stand
and
here and listen.
I've already heard what you said.
Do not unlock your phone, Ellis.
Okay.
They asked me to.
Do not unlock your phone.
It doesn't have to. I don't need it for that. There's other ways to get it. Okay.
That's why we're asking you to do it the easy way. By
I'm not to do it the other way. I don't have to take your daughter's phone. Okay. She's already been through enough.
Yep.
Is what you put her through.
No.
Oh, strange. The cop cares more about your kid than you do, sir. She needs to be taken away from him.
Don't even. Don't start that.
There's usually a TPO issued with the
Can I
domestic
ask
violence.
you, why do y'all, and I'm being serious here, do y'all like doing this to people?
Holy
And I'm just being
shit.
honest. I'm asking because I don't understand.
The cop in the corner here, watch his reaction. It's this is so funny.
This to people. And I'm just being honest. I'm asking because I don't understand doing this to people. And I'm just being honest.
I have to watch it again.
Do y'all like doing this to people? And I'm just being honest. I'm asking.
He's immediately like, sir, fuck you. Yeah, doing what? Helping? Like, take this into consideration. A 13-year-old is telling somebody that abuse happened in her house.
Because I don't understand it. I would understand it if I was in a situation where I felt like I wanted to do it or if I called the police or something, but I don't understand this. So I'm just curious, especially because it seems like, if I'm honest, y'all have a particular thing for her and I don't understand.
No, we don't.
Well, I don't know. I don't understand. Look, I'm divorcing a woman.
We wouldn't be here if y'all don't call us.
I didn't call you.
I'm not saying you did.
I understand.
No, you don't understand. You're so stupid that you don't understand that, like, they responded to a call that was made by a woman that you insisted on staying with. I mean, whether that's true or not, I don't know, remains to be seen. But Still, you're with her right now. She wanted you to leave. You refused to leave. Whatever. That's your right. Fine. But guess what? You're the idiot who chose to keep your fucking daughter in the house with a lunatic, knowing that this is how shit will end. And you stayed there. And now you're mad at the cops for finding out that a crime was committed and handling the investigation the way that the cops do.
But again, the problem is you're ruining her life, and in the process, whether you know it or not, sir, you're also ruining mine.
Your life should be ruined.
I get it that you
The first step to us showing up is call.
I get it that you don't
involved
care.
her.
I get
calling
it that
us,
you don't care.
Okay. Well, we've done everything we need to do. Do you feel safe?
Yeah. Of course you feel safe with me.
Okay.
No.
The 48-year-old female was charged with battery and cruelty to children 3rd degree. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch.
Ooh, I'm mad. That guy should have been arrested. That girl should have been sent to her mom's house. Oh, that poor girl. I want to know why the mom doesn't have custody. Yeah, he's so manipulative. It's disgusting. He's such an asshat. Is it because he doesn't want evidence of him being beat up? I feel like that's part of it, is like he's a man and doesn't want a record of him like having his ass beat. But he's obviously thinking that like going through all this process is going to be a problem. Like he's going to have to like put up with a bunch of crap or whatever because of her being arrested. I don't really know. They could have joint custody and it's his week. Or she does and it's dad's weekend. Yeah. I mean, like, I guess like I just interpreted it as like the mom doesn't have custody because she was like, I live here. And like when I was a kid, I never thought that I lived anywhere but at my mom's house after my parents divorced. Like it didn't cross my mind that I also lived at my dad's house when I was there on the weekends. But I mean, I was only there on the weekends for like a very brief time before he started getting arrested and going to jail a lot. Courtney, it's obvious why mom doesn't have custody because she can't stop pissing her pants. She's not the mom, backhand. She's the stepmom. The mom is the guy's ex-wife. Yeah, how wacky is the mom that this is a better option? Yeah, I'm wondering if no arrest for the guy. I know, boo. I was really hoping that we would see that after we saw her get arrested, but no. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the custody situation is because again, like she just said like, oh, I live here, but it could just be like, I live here part-time. I don't know. Either way, piss was involved. Yes, that's true. The stepmom pissed her pants. All right, I'm really tired. I gotta go to bed. Should I invite Tony to come hang out one night? You know, JC does say to send Tony the link. But I can't send it to him last minute. Guess she was pretty pissed. At the beginning of the video, she said he was sleeping with his ex-wife. Right. So that's probably the mom of that kid. Probably. Has anyone considered the mom is the mayor? Boom. Case solved. Oh, Courtney, invite Tony. Send Tony the link. JC and Tony are at Adams already. Oh, boo. How come Tony didn't want to come hang out here? Why doesn't he like me? That's rude. Okay, well, I'm going to go. I love you guys. I'll probably hop into Adam's chat for a brief period of time, but I don't feel very good, so I'm probably going to fall asleep while I watch. He had no choice. I gotta leave before I piss my pants. Don't let me piss my pants, you guys. All right, I'll be back on Wednesday. We will be watching more body cam videos. Our goal is to watch more than 3. And then Thursday, I think we're going to do a little sovereign citizen night. So I suppose we will watch the hour-long sovereign citizen video because we should do that for sovereign citizen night. Good night and sweet dreams. Feel better, stay hydrated, get some rest. Yes. To be honest, yesterday I thought I died. And a big thing I did was I drank a lot of water and I did my best to get some sleep. So I think that that's helping. I'm gonna dig through the fridge and see if there's anything I want to eat. And then I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna curse Treat Stream for gypping me on those freaking hot wings. I was looking forward to them too. I'm very upset. Good night, everyone. Courtney, we're glad you didn't die or piss your pants. I didn't die. I didn't piss my pants. So tune in on Wednesday to find out if I died or pissed my pants. 100 subscribers by Wednesday. Share the stream. Yes, we're going to have 1,000 subscribers by Wednesday. And then after that, the goal, 6 million. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you on Wednesday. So remember, in the meantime, what? Dang it, I said it wrong. In the meantime, remember, nobody likes doing trust falls alone. Okay.
I guess that just means we're having to do this again. Oh no.
Night is coming to an end. Stars are fading, lights descend. Thank you for this time we spent. Memories shared, hearts will mend. We had such a great time here. Laughter, love, and moments dear. Every smile, every cheer. Now it's time to disappear. Oh, I will miss you till we meet again. Take care, my friend, my heart will tend. Until the day we start anew. Forever hold on nights to you. Walking out until daylight. City's glow turns into night. Hold these moments nice and tight. In my dreams you'll shine so bright. Every goodbye leaves a trace of a night we can't replace. Take care in every space. Till next time we will embrace. Oh, embrace. I will miss you till we meet again. Take care, my friend, my heart will tend. Until the day we start anew. Forever hold on nights to you. Only goodbye leaves a trace of a night we can't replace. Take care in every space. Till next time we will embrace. Oh, I will miss you till we meet again.